When are we forming Persia this month? Yeah, when hell freezes over, man. What happened to yesterday's run? Today's International Pirate Day! Yarr! Exclamation mark, arr! Profitable logic, thank you someone for 8 months in a row. Tip out of the user. Alright, Lubeck, please don't block the straight, okay? Don't block the straight. No, 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 no. Don't block the straight. Enter my face. Wait, was that a white? No, it wasn't. Enter my face. Kaiser Dracul, thank you for something for 30 months in a row. Tip, matter to you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna finish off this war, and then it's sponsor time. Alright, at least make it so. Turn around.
Hei og farvel.
Hei og farvel, Mr. Norway. Alright. Alright, let's merge all this shit together and liberate Lubeck, I guess. Stop spying on Vassal? Oh shit. You're right, let's improve relations instead. And do I have enough cannons to burn this? I don't, but I think I'm a little tinsy-wincy bit short. Oh god, no. Norway is always a much bigger problem than Denmark because they've got 7 heavies and it's just... Watch me be 1 cannon short. The Swedish reconquest of Gotland. Okay then. That makes me want to get these marines and get them into Shealand ASAP. Otherwise, he's gonna steal my shit. And if we can get one of them into Finn, then the Danish army that's over here can't stop me. Go, 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 go! Go, go, go! Hoorah! Alright, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Beat the Swedes! I beat the Swedes! I beat the Swedes to the punch! They can't take Shealand! It's mine! It's mine! Yarr! Yeah, paying attention in this game really helps. Also occupy Gotland? That's probably not gonna work. Take what you can. Give nothing back. We can try taking Gotland. Because we've got marines and they don't, so it would take them a long time to say anything in Entish. And it takes us like a month. Finzok? Oh shit, Finzok! But the strait is blocked, so it's not being thingied. You can also always leave a navy in the port, and then it will never get unsieged. Free Gotland! My disappointment is immeasurable. Winter got me. Jenny Cherries, are you ready to die? We can't actually be playing this. I just realized. I mean, we can, but we need to be careful not to play any stuff during the sponsored segment. I don't want the mod to get muted. The mod to get muted. The mod to get viewed. The VOD to get muted. Jesus. Okay. Let's... Can you... Fan, die jabber. Give me my marine. How are you even stuck? Ah, you're stuck because you came from the sea, so you have to come back to the sea. Hey, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? I'm gonna need you. I know that you're used to the water, but I'm gonna need you to use your feet to walk over the land, okay? Over the land. Over the land. Play some Ailstorm or Rubahoy. Nuclear Blast Records doesn't mute VODs. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and say, nope. Cause, you know, that's just, that I'm not gonna do that. Wait, the Pope's already dead? How old is the new Pope? 56. Oh, okay. Well, we sure would be fun if he fell down some stairs as well. And we get Papal control. We got Gotland, so Sweden is actually not going to get a single thing. Not one bit. It's all mine. Pretty sure Twitch bot in charge of muting doesn't care and Nuclear Blast doesn't care. Yeah, pretty sure you're right. Pretty sure you're right about that. And there's a Livonian order that needs to be dealt with. We'll tell our merc scum to go over there. And the Burgundians, who were still allied with the Swedes, are actually going to help me siege down Goldingen. So we can just skip past Golding and move straight into Zeeland. Play some Dixon Dallas. How about rapping for Jesus, huh? How about we don't play any of that shit today? How about that? Shit. Wait, where are you? What? No, hold on. I don't suppose we can get to the straight. Oh, if I move before he does, he's gonna get. Never mind. Why is he stuck? It's odd. Oh, and also these Burgundians are here, and I'm the one in control of the siege. So you know what's funny? I can make them die for me. I can make them. I can sacrifice the Burgundians, and they'll do all the work. Must I get all the credit? Stack by the Lithuanians? Let's go, boys! Yar! Nice play, Sun Tzu. Thank you. Alright. Get these troops in there. Those guys in there, and we won. Now we could get Crown Land as well now. Which will give me clergy. And I can give him religious state. I can do clergy inward focus. I'm going to do religious diplomats, which I really don't need. We'll do Sikh support. And I don't really care about the... We'll do oversight. Why not? Yeah, seems good. So now we have Crown Land, which is going to give me a whole bunch of stuff. And also we get a permanent +1 PP, or PI. And then we can maybe get Papal Controller. We don't have to worry about getting too much influence on my estates because I only have the clergy. And so that's plus 60% reform progress. Which is nice, because we're still a republic. So we make... How much reform progress do we make? Look at this. Plus 80% from our Republican tradition, and then plus 60% from Crown Land ownership. Pirates are nuts, guys. Pirates are nuts. And later on, they can... It's cool that you get this much reform progress, because at tier 11, you get to raise provinces. And we can do missions. Yeah, but I don't like these missions. I'll click this mission. Alright, we no longer need this guy to maintain naval superiority. We do need to cancel diplomatic relations. Let's cancel Saxe-Lauenburg. Can't exactly burn that. We don't need the Flemish anymore. There's no need to be over the force in it. And I don't know how well Livonian Order wants to continue the war, but you're gonna need a little bit more help. Hear me out. Horse-only pirates. But horses don't swim. Well, they do swim, but they're not boats. Seahorses. You are Pomerania, you can horse only. I'm not... Wait, Pomerania can horse only? Yeah, okay, but I don't get Pomeranian missions, guys. I get pirate missions. What's my tier 5? It's Prussian militarization. Look at me, I'm a Khan now. No, why don't you get Pomeranian missions exactly? I think it's because I'm a pirate. I think it overwrites it somehow. It's a little weird. So Livonian Order is getting sieged. Slowly finishing this siege of Zeeland. Yeah, you can have no access. You can come chase down these guys. See, I'm a nice guy. I let them attack these. Pomeranian missions, reduce yourself to Rugen, hoist the black flag. Will you get the pirate missions? Will you keep the... Oh, bro. I don't... I think I would get Pomeranian missions then. If I do what you described. The question is, why would you know? Aren't generic my ships are dying? No, they're just pretending to be dying. It's fake news. It's not real. It's because someone built a stupid one of those things. I think. No idea. My ships appear to be fine. And Livonian Order has the most awkward fort positioning. Unfortunately, Sweden has a little bit more ships than we do, so we're not getting any of the... Oh no, we are getting some of the captures. And I'm in. So that should be Livonian Order beast out, and we can take some war operations from him if I split up this navy. Maybe. So I need 1% more war score. Seriously? I need 1% more. How do I prevent my dumbass vassals from giving autonomy to the land I give? You can't, but you can try lowering it before you give it to them. But you can't really do that. It's just a fact of life. Alright, so we got 11. I'm not gonna ask for war rep because he's about to get full annexed by you know who. by the Muscovites. How old is this guy? 40. Okay, that's nice. I want the Buccaneers back in power. Got 89% on Denmark, and we can take Gotland, and we can take Zeeland, and that would probably have to leave it like that. Because otherwise we'll get way too much AE. But this is fine. Now, let me take a look at the Lubeck mission tree. Okay, bypassing the sound toll is not happening. Now, I want you to give me that. Unfortunately, the Shetlands is also here. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that won't work. I need to take Schleswig, you're right. We'll have to wait 2 years for that. We'll have to wait 2 years for that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, not gonna do that right now though, cause it's sponsor time. Exclamation mark R! Exclamation mark rogue. Alright, so let's save this. And this was good. I was not expecting Pomerania to be or Rugen to be this nice. And I guess if you don't gimp yourself with Marines only or some shit, you can actually have a grand old time with Pirates in EU4. Anywho, exit game. Yes. And now open my OBS and do the transition. Oh, professional streamer time. Where's my scene? Pirate. Yes, that's the scene. That is most certainly the scene. That is most certainly the scene. And filter. Yarr! And now do that. There you go. Seamless transition. Seamless transition. Alright. Let me change some of these sound settings. Banana, 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 banana. I like to punch bananas in the face, but not on Monday. Every other day of the week is fine, but not Monday. Sound good, guys? Sound good? This cam frame? Yeah, and I was thinking about putting the chat over here as well. The thing is, there's some information here in the game that is going to be blocked by chat if I put you guys here. And if I make it opaque, it's not really going to work as well. So I'm just going to remove the chat for this thing. So you guys are still here. You're still in my face, but... Anyway, Rogue Waters. Yeah, so this is like a turn-based strategy roguelike, basically. Anyway, let's just jump into this. Wait, I did 16 raids? Huh. Look at that. Alright, so difficulty. Suggested for players who prefer a story-driven playthrough over a tactical challenge. That's not us. A fair tactical challenge for new players. Power and complexity of enemies rise. And we get more XP, blueprints, and glass. Now, you'll figure out what that is later. But, yeah, we're doing heroic. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna go. Because when I did, wait, hold on, I need to change my, shot. I need to change my, my category. No, stop it.
For a fight, Captain. The company's here.
Done. Yeah. Did I put a hashtag ad in the thing? Yeah, I'm legal. Woohoo! Arr! Alright, anyway, did I not remove the chat? I did remove the chat. Fantastic. Okay, good. We're in for a fight, Captain. The company's here.
Standing between us and our treasure. Unwise.
Otherwise, indeed.
Let's show them why they should be.
Welcome to Rogue Waters. This section will lead you through the basics of the game. Even though you are an experienced player, we do not recommend skipping the tutorial. There are a bunch of original and exciting mechanics that we wish to clarify. Fantastic. Skirmishes are the core of Rogue Waters, tactical battles between your pirates and various enemies. Each skirmish comprises of rounds, and each round consists of a single turn for players and enemies. During a turn, you move and attack with all of your units, and you win when all of the units are defeated. Well, not always. There's an exception. Each unit has at least one attack ability, which usually ends their turn. So you can move around, and later on your units are going to get a whole bunch of abilities, which they can all use. But if you attack, and if you attack, your turn ends with that guy. Alright? During an attack, a unit usually tries to close the distance to hit the opponent by moving one cell forward, and then when you hit something, it moves one cell backwards. Now there are exceptions to that. Some guys don't do that, but they move one cell back. So if I hit this guy, then he moves one tile back. Yep. Now if they bump into shit, like if they bump into the mast over there, they get extra damage. And if they bump into one of your units, they also take extra damage. And when they bump into each other, they also take extra damage. So you need to like, not reading it like a pirate. I'll read the other shit like a pirate. So hold on. So if we do this, because he's next to the water over here, he's gonna fall in. Yeah! You can also push the opponent into another unit. In this situation, both the target and the unit they collide with will receive damage. So if we do this, then we get a double stack wipe. Yarr! In each round, all units can move a number of cells, and if I really start to talk like this for the next 2 hours, I won't be able to go to work later on. But I'll give it my best shot. Yar! Anyway, fantastic. It's worth it. We'll sprinkle it in. When a target unit has nowhere to retreat to while it's being attacked, it receives even more damage. And that's in the water. Keep talking like that at work. Arr, would you like another glass of Pinot Grigio?
If you think it best, Captain.
Would you like another bottle of that wine? How would you like your steak?
Well, Captain hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Alright, fantastic. So then you win, and then you get loot depending on what it is that you attack, so it's very nice. Tell your boss it's International Pirate Day and do it. Speak like that at work and wear the hat. Yeah, I really wanted to get the Jack Sparrow eyeliner, but we couldn't. Most thought the eye of the drowned goddess to be a legend, but Captain Blackbone had been in search of the artifact since before you joined his crew. Now it seemed whatever madness infected the captain had spread to the company as well. We're almost there. See the fog rising above the water. They see your eyes are the first to go, old dog. Your grip tightens on your cutlass. You'd rather fight the company than face your captain's wrath if they beat you to the prize. So the company is like the evil guys. Well, not really the evil guys, but they're like... Yeah, they're like the East India Company, basically, but different, because they deal in glass. And glass is not glass. Glass is like magical rocks. Captain, the company ship is sinking. What are your orders? You decide, lad. You'll be a captain in my fleet soon enough. The crew must get used to your command. So, this stuff happens a lot, so you can choose... You get eventually, you can choose, I want the gold, or I want the all or nothing. And then you either get 150 gold or you get 50 gold. Now, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit because 50% is a lot. EU4 has told me that. 50% is everything. Also, if you think about it, if you click this, it's basically 75 gold. The decision to click this is 75 gold worth. And this is 50, so I'm going to take this. Gain 150 gold. Easy clap. Master of the Rogue Water for Solace. On the region map,
a choice, or I'll make it for you.
Sure. On the region map, you steer your pirate ship by selecting the next destinations of your raids, such as hostile ships that you can plunder, ports where you can purchase equipment, or mysterious places that may unveil unexpected adventures. On the region... I can't... Before you decide which one to attack, you can examine their tooltip, which describes the specialization and what they're carrying. Fantastic. So, we can't see the region map now, because this is like the tutorial. But basically, we get 3 paths to choose from, and then this one will give me gold, that one will give me gold, and that one will give me gold. So this one, it's not particularly a choice here, because they're all the same. But when we get into the actual game later on, there will be different choices, and you can like make decisions like... well, hold on. Let's get into a battle, and I can tell you what kind of strategic decisions you usually make. Right, because there's... Okay. Most of the characters start with a sea battle consisting of 3 rounds and closing in on the opponent. After that comes the boarding, resulting in a skirmish. So first you get to pound the enemy ship, and then you get the tactical battle that you saw earlier, right? Now, there's certain things that you can do to make that easier, and there's certain things you can do to make it harder, whatever. Or that will make it harder for yourself if you do it badly. Each turn you have a certain amount of command points. Those are those little balls down there in the middle. To spend on firing the cannon. Each cannon deals particular damage, either constant or within specific range. So you have three turns, and sometimes you get really special cannons that you can only use in turn 2 or turn 3. Right? And it depends on what you find on your journey. Now, before you give orders, the enemy is already prepared what they plan to do, so I can see their lines. So, for example, I know that he's trying to fire at me with his rusty cannon, and he's trying to hit my cannon. Yeah? So, if I want to stop that, I should attack this thing, and then he won't fire. Hard pounding, very hard pounding. Anyway, so when you're going through the region map, then you find ships, then you can see part of the reward beforehand. So at the beginning of an adventure, you'll want to fight ships that give you more cannons, so that you can keep your ship intact, because you gotta do between 10 and 15 of these battles before you end a raid. But I'll explain that later, because there's no way you know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, let's shoot this. Fire! And now we see that this one's firing, so we're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go fire that thing then. And now it's round 3. Now I see that this guy's firing that, right? But he can never take out my cannon in this turn. So there's no reason for me to try and take out this cannon, because I can just tank it. And then the next battle, this will be fully repaired. Unless he fully takes it out, in which case this will get permanent damage until I end the raid and I get a new ship, yeah? So now we're just gonna shoot at this crew, which I'm not allowed to do. Okay, well, that's just because I played this quite a bit, so I'm used to now shooting the crew, but whatever. We can only shoot the cannons. And it depends on which cannons you have, what it can target. Nice, Cog.
You alright, lad? You look pale as a ghost. It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing is...
Yeah, it has a... so I've never played FTL, but it's got a lot of FTL vibes, yeah. It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing like a stout bottle of... I'm not gonna read all that.
If we lose that treasure thanks to your rudderless squawk, I'll sew your trap shut with a marlin spike.
Jeez. Deploying pirates. At the start of a skirmish, you may deploy a maximum of 4 crew on the tactical map. You can get 5 or 6 if you get lucky, or you can get 3 if you're unlucky. To do this, select a unit and choose where to place them. The crew that wasn't chosen stays in reserve, and when your units die, then you can put them in battle. As the name suggests, a pawn might not be the strongest or smartest, but in large numbers they can pose a threat. He attacks with a standard fencing move. And the enemy units get more complicated as you go along. So this is a flintlock, and they take 2 turns to do damage. The first turn they have to like aim, and then you can get your guy behind cover, and then they can't shoot you, and then they have to re-aim again. So flintlocks are pretty easy enough to deal with. But if there's a lot of them, it can get really annoying to try and protect all your guys. But they're not particularly dangerous. Alright, cool. So, we have you, and we're gonna put you here. And it really doesn't matter where we put the other guys. Cool. Limited seamen? Yeah, you do have limited seamen. And again, you go on like a raid, so you need to do like 15 missions of these. And if your units die in battle, they get a permanent -1 max HP for the rest of your raid, for the rest of your 15 or whatever missions remaining. So you want to try and keep your units alive, but sometimes, you know, pirate's gonna die, right? Alright. So, let's see. So, again, the flintlocks are not particularly dangerous. Now, what we could do is get some rope. Every ship can be equipped with various objects that your units can interact with, such as rope. When a unit enters a cell with rope, it gains the ability to move over a considerable distance. And then the rope will disappear. So now I can rope jump. It's basically like a TP. How is the battle order selected? Do units have a speed stat? No. No. You move first, then the enemy moves. And you can also switch the order. But you move first. That's at least... maybe that will change later. I don't know. But so far, I'm in Act 2 now. And I have not encountered the enemy movement before I did. Wait, no, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to do that. I'm not happy with that action. And now you can do backspace and then you can undo. I accidentally clicked 3, which gives me armor and heals my unit. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do cutlass swing. And because the unit bumped into that guy's dead. So now all the good units are gone. We ship over here and we push this guy into the water. Damage taken is fine, but death is a permanent debuff? Yes. Yes. Well, a permanent until the end of the raid, so until the end of a set of 50 missions. And then mates. Mates are like mercenaries. They're peasants, they don't matter. If they die, then you'll just get new mates. Like, they're expendable, yeah? But if you can also get like heroes, or what are they called? Specialists. And they're like people like Blackbone and Cutter. And when they take damage, Cutter is special, actually, but when your other specialists take damage, then they will keep that wound. Even if you go on another raid, but you can put them in a tavern, and then they can heal up. But it takes you going on a new raid to make them heal up. So they'll be out of commission for a while. And you can hire guys to replace them, but every hero gets experience points. So if your good heroes get wounded during a raid, then you need to get a bunch of scrubs to fill their place, and then you might not be able to finish the next raid. So you ideally don't want to get your heroes wounded, so you can keep using them and keep leveling them up. Arr! Nothing heals you better than a nice tavern wench, yar!
Victory is within our sights.
Alright, but yeah, any damage that they take inside of a thing will get healed at the end of a skirmish.
Mr. Wilkes, man the ship.
And you can pay for heroes, I assume. I mean, pay real money. No, you pay glass. And you get glass by just playing the game. I haven't found any microtransactions or anything like that. I don't... You just get glass by, you just get glass by getting, by playing, yeah, by going on adventures. Alright, speed up. Woo!
The temple, at long last.
Bring that lantern, Cutter. Look at that wall. That symbol, ain't that the eye? You examine the stone runes. So much like the ones in the ancient texts Blackbone made you study. You became quite familiar with these spidery symbols. The goddess's sight is upon you, you read. Sounds a bit ominous for your liking. Look there, upon the altar. The drowned goddess's blessed eye. Go on, Cutter. You go first. So I know what's gonna happen. I wonder what happens if... I wonder if this just ends the game. You've been after this for years. Shouldn't you be the first to lay your hands on it? Oh, I don't mind sharing the honor. You'll impress the men. Go on, boy. Okay, there you go. I figured it would be something like that. As you near the altar, a deep rumble echoes through the chamber. The temple walls shiver. You may not have much time. There on the dais, a strange skull affixed with a dazzling gemstone. Was this the goddess herself? Such thoughts fill you with dread, yet your shaking hands reaches out for the gemstone. It comes out easy, like it wants to be free, and it feels warm in your hands. Pretty stone, eh? Here, have a closer look. Who? You start to ask, but then your hand is thrusting the sharp stone towards your eye, and you can't stop. Screams fill the temple. It takes a moment to realize they're yours. You see only blood. Feel heat from the stone pulsating, taking roots. You feel something else, deep under the surface. Something stirs, calling for you. And I get a new lens. What have you done, boy?
Worse forward done. Feel that thrashing in your skull.
Oh, that's nice.
You walk in the beast. Let's see if you've got the sand to bring it to heal before it tears you apart.
So, our old friend has come back to embrace us once again. Ready yourselves, mateys. It's the Kraken.
Kraken. All right. So let's see here. So there's look at this. Look at this. This is when flintlocks are dangerous because there's a whole bunch of them and there's no cover. Alright, so that's like a problem. Yeah. Is there a tile here or is this just water? I think that's just water. But you get something that helps you around in these raids, but you can only use this a couple times every raid. Okay? During your raid, you'll be able to rescue and command mythical sea monsters. Select the Kraken ability and unleash its tremendous power to wipe out the rifleman column. Continue. Right. So this, anyone could use. It doesn't end your turn. And it doesn't matter. Even mateys can use this, right? It doesn't matter because it's like a global ult thing. Now, over in the top right corner, you see this thing, the 6 out of 6. And that's like your god power ammo, basically. You usually start with like 3 out of 6. It is. So, in the first couple of raids, you can really only use this once, unless you get an event that gives you more abyssal ether. And later on, you can like make this cheaper and better and more powerful and blah blah blah. Yeah, and you can just do this, and then Kraken comes out, and boom. I like how pirates use the darn word, not to hurt our feelings. Do they? I'm just mostly hearing R.
You could at least die, well.
Does that count as water? I wonder. No, it doesn't, but it doesn't matter.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Awaiting orders, sir. So that is definitely a rock. Yeah, so he's dead. And then... I won't be one-shotting this then.
How about a poke in the hands?
Nah, but...
Ouch, so strong.
And there's also this mechanic called fear. Now, if you kill stuff... So I'm actually doing 3 damage here against this spawn. Am I? No. No, I'm not. If you do more damage than you need to, then the enemies get fear. And if you have enough fear, then you win a skirmish as well. And a lot of times when you're fighting like a bunch of weak units, and it looks like, oh my god, I'm gonna need to deal with 20 units or something. If you play clever, then you only have to kill like 5 of them. If you kill them in a brutal enough way, the rest will surrender.
Ahoy! Someone fetch me a knife.
Have you lost your mind?
He wants to cut it out. He wants to cut it out.
What possessed you to steal from your captain? And in such a permanent way?
It's such a permanent way. This
I'll
guy's
just have it back.
a dick.
Bring me my treasure.
You cold-blooded bastard! Come and get it yourself.
Come and get it yourself.
If you take one more step, you'll fall to the caverns below. There's nowhere left to run. He's coming.
What are you doing? Stop! That's an order!
I like how we actually do what she's telling us to do. Like, we're just listening to the voices in her head and we just fall down the... We just fall down the cavern. Does everyone get equal XP, or do you only get XP for the unit who does the kill? Pretty sure everyone gets equal XP. But Cutter is special. So when he gets wounded, he doesn't actually get wounded. Well, I mean, he gets wounded, but at the end of the raid, he always heals up. So Cutter is going to be your main pirate, basically. And then, so, this is the end of a raid. So now you can see how much XP you've gained. And we get a 30% bonus because we're playing on Heroic. We got some glass because we have gold left over. And it gets converted into glass. And if we found like cannons and modules which basically buff your entire crew or parts of your crew, then we would get blueprints. And you can use blueprints to like upgrade your ship, and you can use glass to get better heroes and all that shit.
Is that
Are you forced to play as Cutter, or is there a female MC? I haven't found one. So no, I'm pretty sure you're forced to play as Cutter. So they fish me out of the water. Damn, that sounds healthy.
Good. Open your eyes. Eye.
Singular.
Wretched thing is lodged deep. Makes it hard to meet your gaze, I must say.
Blackbone wants it. Where's my cutlass?
In your hand.
Easy. Just found you face down in the temple pool, lad. Seems the goddess brought you back for a reason.
She brought me back.
Took her time, didn't she?
For 14 years I spent in the cavern. 14 years, and then they just washed me ashore.
14 years? I remember... this voice.
Come, a little rum will warm your bones.
Arr!
Mr. Wilkes, what ship lies at anchor there? It's magnificent.
Is it?
We've been working on it in hopes of having a captain once more.
I've been wondering if I get a different ship.
It's yours to command, Captain Cutter.
Because the enemy ships are always so like majestic and shit.
Come, the sooner we
Mine just, it has holes in the sails. Like, how is that ever gonna sail through magic means?
changed while you were gone. Better to see it with your own eyes. Sorry.
Alright, the Pirate's Cove. This is like your base. After Blackbone's betrayal, you found yourself in a hidden underwater cove. It is now your hub, which you can expand and improve. Fortunately, you found some stashed glass. Put together with the measly booty you had on you, you've got enough to recruit your first specialist, and that's like a hero. Alright, so, quarters. Here you can reorganize your crew and decide who will come on the next raid. Additionally, after acquiring enough experience points, you can level up your pirates by simply opening their abilities trees and selecting details. So, we can see the details of Cutter over here. If he levels up, then we can like make him do more damage, or we can make him heal other people and give them buffs and stuff, give them movement speed increases. We can get a pistol, which doesn't end your turn, which is unique. Well, it's not... Mostly attacking ends your turn, but the pistol is nice because then you can do like 2 damage on something that's almost dead, or later on 3 damage, and the Cutter is the best unit by far, like really good. And then you can also reset your skills, but it costs glass, so you can like respec. And then you always bring an X amount of mates. The amount of mates is always the same, and it's determined by your workshop settings. On this screen, you can buy upgrades for your ship, Cove, and Sea Monsters by spending blueprints in glass. Fantastic. So I haven't found a sea monster yet. We could get like a sick bay, and then if my specialists die, then they heal more wounds, right? And you can get more specialists, you can bring more specialists at once if you upgrade this, and you can get more mates if you upgrade this. Which is nice, because mates are like cannon fodder, yeah? And if you get blueprints, you can get better starting cannons. Because every time you end a raid, your ship gets reset. You lose all your cannons, you only get the starting cannons. Which, if we take a look at a shipyard, here you can change your starting ship's loadout by adding cannons and modules unlocked in the workshop building. Fantastic. So you can like get new cannons, and then you can choose what you bring along. You can get more slots. You can all open that up. and stuff like that. But it's a roguelike, yeah. Yeah. Here you can recruit new pirates in exchange for glass if you have enough of it to recruit your first sea dog. You may observe that each specialist has various skill trees, one related to specialization and 2 are randomized. Therefore, it's rare to encounter 2 identical units. And some combinations are just nuts, right? For example, Backstabber, Fencer, Assassin. This is pretty good, I think. So, this guy has Backstab 1. The unit deals additional damage to units pushed into it and does not receive push damage itself. So normally when you push an enemy into one of your units, the enemy that you push in will get extra damage, but the unit that it gets pushed into also gets damage, and the Backstabber doesn't have that. So it's a nice unit to have around. Deals damage to the attacker and pushes them, so it's retaliate. Okay. Oh no, this is not good. Because you want this guy to like stay in place so you can push enemies into it. So if they retaliate and push them away, that's not what you want. Assassin is nice on these. But I also really like the cook. Because the cook does something special. The cook is very useful to have. So he does extra damage, but he doesn't push them around. So you have more control over what happens to the enemies. And then you can remove their armor, and you can... This guy's like a tank too. Okay, what does this say? A blood spilling axe swing. Applies 1 bleeding. You never see... Okay, that's good. Applies 1 damage bonus if the unit is 3 or less. Well, you're gonna kill him anyway. If the HP is 3 or less. With this, but... Okay. Oh, no, but this is great, because, so the more damage you do, the more overkill you do, and this guy does a lot of overkill damage. The more overkill you do, the more fear you generate on your enemies. So this is actually really nice. Yeah, I think we're hiring this guy. Yeah, and he regens too, and he's got Believer, which gives him more movement speed. Yeah, okay, we're hiring this guy, for sure. The Spearman is also, like, really, really good. But I don't have glass. And she's got Nimble. And Hunter. It's actually sick, but whatever. We'll find new ones later. So now we can bring Snoring Rom along on our next raid. And but this is basically all we can do. Does it mean if the cook has 3 HP or less? Wait, what? Is that what it means? Yeah, from the context, that does look what it... Nah. Wait, what? Shit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Anywho. New raid. Here you can pick a region to raid. One of the regions progresses the story, whilst the other 2 offer chances to explore the world and plunder it for treasure. And for the first time we don't get a choice. So, a new beginning. Set sail. There ain't no way I'm beating this on heroic, by the way. No chance. No shot. The bright day is blinding and the salty tang of the sea is as familiar and as welcoming as a favorite lover. For a moment, all is right with the world again. The gloomy look on your quartermaster's face tells a different tale. Look there on the horizon. You grab the spying glass and scan the distant waves. Indeed, something is out there. A strange, jagged structure glistening in the sun. They call it glass. It gives off deadly fumes, but it has its uses. A blade fashioned of glass will cut clean through an anchor chain. Some folks say that the liquid form can even prolong your life. It's everywhere these days, ever since you stuck that gem in your eye. For excellent reasons, I'm sure. Hey, glass is more precious than gold, and everyone wants a piece. The ship ad has their sights on the glass bloom you found, Captain. They appear to have a large crew. We better thin their ranks before we board them. So we can either get a heavy cannon, which does 3 damage, which is a lot more than our other cannons, or we can get a cannon breaker, which is 1 to 3 damage, but this thing only costs 1. I'm going to go for the cannon breaker, because we only have 1 command point. And so I think 2 to 6 is better than 3 to 3. So, wild cannon. Give it to me.
Let's see if I remember how it's done.
On the right side of the screen is the minimap. It displays all potential destinations of your raid so you can chart your course. Remember that you can only travel between connected destinations and you can never visit them all. Now if you take a look at the screen over here, you can see that you can actually have like different paths, and some of them will be like an elite, so you get a better reward, and then you want to like time it, or you want to like path it so that you actually go there. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that, but the thing is, hey, yeah, we have acquired a new cannon, fantastic. This story, there's only one road, right? This is straight ahead. Alright, let's get that cannon. And let's go.
No escort.
The wild cannon only attacks cannons. Yes, but my starting cannons actually... So, in the tutorial, it only gave me cannon breakers. Now I have normal cannons. Your cannons are usually not limited to firing at the ship, but can also shoot at an enemy crew. Wiping out some powerful units can make an upcoming skirmish much easier. Some of the cannons have variable damage, which means you can't exactly predict how much damage a shot will inflict. Yeah. The best cannons are glass cannons. Anywho. So the cannon breaker can only shoot at other cannons, so let's do that. We didn't take him out. And if I let these two fire, then this guy's gonna die. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire at that with this guy. He's well, it seems like Iron Jesus has not benefited me today either. Alright, never mind. So now we have one more turn. I really hope they haven't taken that out, but whatever. And so now that damage will permanently only have 1 HP until the end of the raid, or unless I find a place where I can repair it. So, yeah, I guess that's a heroic difficulty thing. I don't know, I just got unlucky. Easy, Captain, you're only back from the dead, and one eye befouled.
Dead for years, and you tell me to take it easy.
Burn it.
I'll show you what this foul eye.
This is not the hardest difficulty, by the way. This is the hardest difficulty I am allowed to pick. Once we get to Act 2, then you can up the difficulty more. And you can keep upping it until you get... So you have like normal, you have like a story, normal, elite, or heroic, or hard, heroic, and then you have heroic 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get ultimate 1, 2, 3. There's a whole bunch.
Speaking of, here, take this eye patch, lad. And now, the hat. There.
Ascension modes, basically. Introducing the bootlicker. The bootlicker is a lowly merchant enforcer. He may not be skilled in fencing, but his attack reduces the armor of the selected unit. Examine your crew. The buffs gained from the active modules can be seen under their HP bar. And so here we see the player effects. We have +2 HP on Captain Cutter and +1 max HP on my mates. So let's go take a look. There's rope here. I like rope because rope lets you TP. There's no rope on our side, so you can't really do anything. But I think we want you there, and I don't care where we put the mates. Because they're not going to do anything in this battle, I don't think. Specialist pirates can not only move and attack. So the difficulty level determines like how many enemies you face and how complex they are. But I think for this mission it doesn't matter because it's a tutorial. So I just clicked it for the extra stuff. Extra HP bonus and all that. But yeah, if you get a lot of the later enemies that do like all this wonky stuff and they apply bleed and they remove armor and they buff each other and then it becomes... Having more complicated enemies is the biggest issue here. Specialist pirates can not only move and attack, but yeah, we know this. Yes. Alright, good. So, if you move here, I think I can one-shot this guy. I can't. That's unfortunate. But what if we do... What if we do this?
I'm all for it.
And then slap him.
I'll have your guts forgotten.
And then we do this.
Trust me, I've asked.
Oh.
Can't be bothered.
No, no, no. I wanna... Yeah. Now we push him in.
Nobody go for his pocket. This one's mine.
That guy did.
My turn already.
And then we can push him into the... Into that shit. Now Cutter is not doing anything. And it's okay. Delegation is key to leadership.
Thieves!
Yeah, I really don't want him to die. Anyway. Where can you go?
Your orders? Aye, Captain.
Okay. Can I get
Sorry, I can't.
Mr. Ron to go there? I kind of want to push him out. Oh, I know.
I'll make it a point of pride, sir.
Now we do that. Now we get this mate to slap him. Kills him, and then we get the rope, we TP over there, and now he gets pushed into the water. Maybe. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, well, rip that guy. I really wanted to save him, but okay. Shoot.
On the move! No, stalking prey. That's it. Who were they? Glass traders. Not exactly friendly.
Alright. So we won, but now this guy gets a permanent -1 HP, and my light cannon gets a permanent -1 HP. We did, however, found a reinforced glass handgun, which is going to be really, really useful, because it lets me do an extra attack. Himself? No, I'm Cutter. I call the mates pirate scum, because they are. You've acquired a new item. You can equip the item to a chosen unit in the crew selection screen. And we're gonna give that to Cutter, because it's nice. Actually, it's probably better to put it on the cook. Because he already applies negative armor. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the cook. Alright, cool. Weakened barge. We get a plunder chest. Grants no special bonuses, but is worth a lot of blueprints after the raid.
Here, Captain. They'll run.
That's like, I don't know, like a long-term bonus. Examining ship parts. You can destroy the descriptions. You can examine the descriptions of each ship part in the tooltips and plan which ones are worth destroying. So they have this thing. They have a module. We also have modules, and it gives them. What does it give them? My chat's on the way. +1 HP. So we might want to take that out. However, first things first. You always want to like take out the cannons first, because if your cannons get damaged, then it's going to become harder and harder to win the ship battles, and you need to survive until the end of the raid. And if you have no cannons, then they're just going to destroy your crew before you even get to a skirmish. So taking out the cannons is always priority. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll use the cannon breaker for this one, because we can't use the others. Take that out, and then we'll take out the HP thing. This one does 1 to 2, and that one does 1 to 3, so we'll use him. Unlucky. But I'd rather destroy the module than shoot at the crew.
A few fights and I'm feeling like myself again.
Me, myself, and I.
Damn!
Right. Which one of you bastards said that?
Said what, Captain?
It's nothing. Stop looking at me like I've slipped my moorings.
So the others can't hear the magical eye that's telling me to like jump down caverns and come out 14 years later. Whenever you're not happy with the result of your action, or you simply made a mistake, you can just use the undo to reverse your last move up to the turn start. Okay. Looks good. I would like to put you here, you there, and You know what? We're gonna use the same mate that was already damaged. Because I'd rather have a couple of mates that are like really strong than having some of them that are weak. I got the intended for mature audience confirm button. What are you doing, sir? It's a pirate game. Alright, let's shoot that and go chop. Alright, so that's one guy out.
Take the fight to them.
I think we're gonna take out the guy in the back.
Sir?
And then we'll move the others backwards, because they won't have the range to hit us.
I'll follow instructions as long as you give them real slow, like.
Okay.
You rapscallions presume too much.
Alright, that's kind of garbage. Not gonna lie. But Cutter can do a bunch of tanking, right? I believe in Cutter.
Lowball bastard.
I'll run you through.
Yeah, unfortunately he took -2 armor though, so every damage that they do, they're gonna do a, like, my armor is completely shredded. So they're gonna do 4 damage to me in the next turn. And I really don't want him to die. So I'm gonna move back. And I'm gonna use prepare and heal 1 HP back. And get 1 extra armor. And maybe we'll be able to survive?
I'll see it done.
I hope so.
Better in the swill than
I don't know.
Don't go repeating that or I'll call you a liar.
But I'll move back though, right? No, I don't. Oh god. Right. I really thought we'd be okay there. Rip Cutter. Yeah, but he can't die. He's immortal. So if he gets wounds, that's actually okay. Because at the end, we just can't have Snoring Ron die. Like, he can't die. That'd be really bad. I feel like I might have went too gung-ho when I,
You, sir.
when I TP'd all the way to the back line. That was probably not the greatest of decisions. I was kind of expecting him to run for Snoring Ron though, instead of going for Cutter.
You will pay for this affront.
Okay.
Captain? So, just winging it again, sir?
So that's him dead, and now Ron can finish off the job.
But I surrendered.
Does it mean we have to wait another 14 years for him to wake up again? Nah, 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 nah. No, we're fine. Now, I really hope we can find a glass cannon. Glass cannons are so good. During your raid, you can engage in adventures requiring challenging decisions. They'll allow you to obtain items, resources, ship modules, or cannons. Continue. So we got a plunder chest. You can't really use this, but at the end of your raid, you get this. You get this. Mysterious shipwreck.
Careful, laddies.
Yeah, if my crewmates had been closer, that we would have won. Yeah. So we can either get a pennant of speed, which gives my mates more movement, or we can get +1 movement on everyone. But the choice for the movement on everyone is more expensive. But I'll take the more expensive thing. Alright. You've acquired a new ship module, just like cannons. You can equip it on your ship's loadout screen. Alright, let's do that. Gimme. And we can get a glass chest. So we'll aim to destroy our cannons and modules.
Take us in, Wilkes. Let's go introduce.
The newly equipped module will provide a buff for your crew as long as it's not destroyed during a sea battle. And they have 2 shipwreckers. Does this ship only have 1 command point? I think this has only 1 command point. shit.
Fire! Come on, you bitch! Break!
Target's destroyed.
There you go. He's got a cannon breaker, but he hasn't set it to be used this turn, so we don't have to hit it until next turn. And our cannon breaker can only shoot at cannons, so I guess we'll take out the max HP thing. He tries to shoot my cannon breaker, which I really can't afford the cannon breaker to take damage here. Yeah, so I'd rather... Do we Gamba? I Gamba. I want to take this out.
Fire, damn it! Never mind, lads. We'll make him choke on those chin.
Well, I mean, he was gonna do between 1 and 2 damage, so I figured... It's fine. The cannon's still alive, it just only has 1 HP now. Beware of the bomber. He can damage your entire fighting crew if they stick too close. Yeah, they throw bombs, it takes them a turn to explode. Fear offers an alternative way of winning a skirmish. When a fear meter reaches its maximum, the enemy surrenders. To generate fear, deal excessive damage to your enemies. Every point dealt over the remaining HP increases the fear by 1. Now, we'll have a very good example of this. Right here. Okay. So what you can do... So I would be able to kill this guy if I walked up to him and slapped him, yeah? If I got Cutter, move him there, and then I could push him into the water. But if we first do a chop, and then go over here, I'll add like 2 fear, I think. Because I'm gonna do 3 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 damage, but he only has 1 HP left, so... And now the rest is like... Okay, so now the rest just surrenders.
If you think it best.
The bar is obviously not 1 fear point for most of the missions. But just to show you how it works. And I really should have saved my cannon if this was the fear tutorial mission, but... Whatever. Boss. At the end of some regions, there's a boss encounter that serves as a complex test of your skills. Before the boss fight, you better get ready by buying additional items, cannons, or healing up your crew in a nearby port. Okay. So, fantastic. I got a new box. And this is the second to last one, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Keep an eye on the horizon.
You can tell that something has changed. People's faces seem drained, haunted, as if a terrible weight rested on their shoulders. Buy cannons, buy items, repair ship. Okay, but before we do that, we lose 20 gold. Let's see what they have. Buy cannons. Oh, I really like that. Look at this. But the Zwiebelkanon is free. I like free. It means it doesn't cost a command point. Now you can only use this after the second one. And what items do we have? That's really good too. Two uses? It doesn't matter. I don't think you can win this next. Applies -1 armor, eh? Ooh, but this we might actually be able to beat him. Alright, I'm gonna get this. And we're gonna repair my ship. Yeah, so I know what's coming here. Alright. Sail away. I spend all my money. Wait, hold on, we should be reading this. Don't get too distracted, the Blackbone is close. You have to be ready just in case things go sideways. Blackbone told everyone you were dead. Whether he believed that to be true himself, I don't know. You go back to the memory, still clear as it happened yesterday. You remember the moment your hand touched the crystal, the moment that unknown force made you mutilate yourself. And then Blackbone attacked you and you fell into the temple chasm. And then, darkness. And now we're going to confront Blackbone. I do need to equip that knife. And we'll give it to Captain Cutter. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, it was a lovely, monstrous fish. Where did it go?
But which pirate are you? Are you New Providence, Port Royal, or Tortuga? We can't see the flag from here. I'm so. Alright. You look through the spyglass on the battlements. Scan this dark figure be Captain Blackbone. Well, he's making coffee is what he's doing. Okay, never mind. His hulking form and hook hand are like the man you once served, but his face is hidden behind a golden mask. The ringing inside your head starts again, and suddenly you can see it clearly. The Kraken is hidden away, in chains, in the depths of the fortress. Strange. It feels as if it's calling to you, as you can feel its pain. So either we unlock the Kraken and Cutter loses another HP, or a random cannon or module gains 2 fractures. Let's gamble and hope that it's the module. It's a cannon breaker. Well, that's shit because now we're a cannon short. Alright. You ordered to fire madly at the cannon's fortress walls. It puts the creature at risk, but you brought those balls down. The water begins to froth and boil, and then thick, flailing arms erupt from the churning waves, slick and writhing like the coils of a great serpent in the death throes. Serpent in its death throes. From the deep below comes a sound like a great abyssal horn. Alien, yet its meaning is clear in your mind. Gratitude. The Kraken is free and will aid you in the battle ahead. This creature seems to like you, lad, but I'm afraid even that won't be enough to defeat Blackbone. I don't think it will be. This streamer sucks at luck. Yeah, I do. Bosses don't just sail around on mere ships, they are fully prepared for our assault in their fortresses. The sea battle is the same, but they are much sturdier and powerful. Okay, I'm dead. There ain't no way. Okay. Okay, we're not exactly getting lucky with that either. Oh, I'm actually dead. I don't think we're gonna have a single unit left before we even get there.
Damage report, sir. You prefer the bad news, or shall I lie? Cannons, sound off.
Oh, he took out the one.
How bad is Mr. Wilkes?
Maybe try lowering the difficulty. I shouldn't have lost my cannon. I lost 2 cannons.
You did your best to kill me. For the crime of loyalty, if memory serves.
Loyalty, is it? I see you still have the eye.
It's okay. My genius strategic brain will still carry this for me.
But you refuse to be saved.
Enough talk. Chop his bleeding head off.
I've mourned you these years gone by, boy. You can still redeem yourself. You and that traitorous Mr. Wilkes. Grant you both reprieve, I will. Join me now.
And all will be forgiven. And then 5 seconds later, you're gonna jam your cutlass in my eye again. Bastard.
Forgive how you turned your sword on me back.
You were my boy, and you disobeyed my orders. I couldn't be soft on you.
You don't have to. I heard you loud and clear.
Hey, losing! Don't worry if you lose. Cutter and his crew are immortal. And being defeated is part of the experience. Losing a raid will still provide currencies, and the units will still gather experience, so they are stronger in the future. Wounds. When a pirate is defeated either in sea battle or skirmish, they receive a wound. Each wound lowers their max HP by 1, and we have an ad break, and I couldn't snooze it. God damn it. Alright. Blackbone is a fearsome enemy. He possesses all the characteristics of a terrifying former pirate. A long-range pistol, reinforced armor, a strong cutlass. If that wasn't enough, he instills fear into the heart of even the most hardened pirates. And he can also use all of his buttons in one turn. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, even when I played on normal, I couldn't defeat this guy. He regens more than the damage you can do. I don't even know if it's possible. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to lose this. Yeah. Alright. But we can give it a rare shot. We have 3 units, and he has like 7. We do have a little bit of an advantage though. Now, I have access to the Kraken. Now the Kraken does a lot of... There's no way we win this. If I can funnel them all into like a straight line somehow... There's no way. They regen so much. If you find the game too difficult, try lowering the difficulty. It's just, it was just too short, man. The run was just too short.
Oh, I'm salty, sir.
Okay, so...
Aye, aye.
Wait. I want to at least take out one.
Hang for that.
I want to at least take out one.
I'm already there.
Ow, they're not human.
Okay.
How could we hope to?
This guy. There's no objects or anything, right? No, there's not. I'm actually gonna go here.
Let no one stand in my way.
I'm gonna try getting an armor thing. Okay, they're both dead.
Another word for me.
No, they're still alive.
Soon have you sorted. Look into their eyes. They know they're outmatched.
Okay.
Aye, it's time.
That won't save me. Well, we'll just kill what we can. Yeah, you want to hit like at least 3 with those, but...
Your blade weaves a fearsome spell cutter.
Ka. Nah, we'll just kill what we can.
Some trouble.
I'm gonna accept defeat here. I don't know if it matters how many dudes you you damage. But I don't think it does.
Follow instructions as long as you give them real slow, like.
Yeah. Can you run away from the big bad? No, you can't. You'll just have to... Yeah, I'm still alive. Can I push him in the water?
My spirit soars.
Nah. Ain't no way. We lost. But we did get XP. He got damaged a little bit. We leveled up. Got a whole bunch of blueprints. And a whole bunch of glass.
What in all the hell? Did that bastard just kill me again?
That he did. It was sheer agony to the bitter end, but here you, back and bad as ever. You can die, Cutter, but you only wake up here again by the power of the eye.
That's ominous.
That's enough! Who in the hell are you?
All right, all right. The name's Shiv. Look, I'm trying to help you. We both want Blackbone to go down. Better stop squawking about it, though. No need to worry the old man.
Is that you, lad?
Wilkes? It's not just me then. What of the rest of the...
Everyone's come back.
I believe we're all accounted for, Captain. It's just rising from the dead. Well, maybe old hat for you, sir, but we're all a bit rattled.
Yeah, so the other guys all take permanent damage, but Cutter doesn't.
Now we've all died by Blackbone's hand, and we're bound by a common cause. To have our revenge, we must use our cunning. First step, we hit Blackbone in his most sensitive organ, his treasure hoard. For as long as I can remember, the scoundrel's been consumed by a hunger for acquiring riches, a hunger that can never be sated. Everything else he does is driven by that.
If I may, shepherd you in the right way, if you get my meaning. A little nudge, a suggestion.
Blackbone recently tripled the guards stationed at one of his fortresses. A devious fellow might suppose he could have stashed something out there.
Darn!
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Now first let's see what we can do here. So we got all this glass. Now the first thing I want to upgrade is this. Command points. This is really, really important. Because the more command points you have, the more often you can do boom boom. The more often you can do boom boom, the easier it is to keep your ships alive, your guys alive. We don't need the sickbay because the only thing we have is the cook. And he's only missing 1 HP. I'm still gonna bring him along, because I'm not gonna have him rest now. It depends on what we have though. So we got the Spearmaiden, who's noble. And I believe noble gives you, yes, distracting shot. Very nice. And it can do up to 2 damage. Also, the Spearmaiden is just like really good in general. Do you have any negative movement penalties? Yeah, bulky and slow. But you get +1 movement speed from noble. So I really like her. We're gonna get her.
Solid investment.
So Kraken is a permanent pet? Yeah. Kraken is a permanent pet, but you can only use it once in every raid unless you find bonuses. This one's noble too. I think I might just get him as well. What does Virulent do? Attack an enemy melee range, applies blight. Okay. More movement speed, max HP. I do like noble. I do like noble.
Bring home the booty.
But how expensive is this? I can't read my chest in the way. 1,000? Alright, well we're gonna hold off on hiring new ones. And I'm just gonna save up. We're just gonna jump into a new raid. Now you can either choose to progress the story. Those are generally a little bit harder. Do we change the challenge tier? What is this? Shipwrecker. And what's this? Sturdy deck. Nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Alright, we're going Noose Neck Bay. And it will tell you what the specialty is about the location. So the other one, the ships all got an extra cannon. Now cannons are terrible, okay? Cannons are very spooky. And here we get a random rare cannon. So I'm gonna do that. Please tell me the mate. Okay, it's Ice Bloodthorn. That's kind of sad. But we got a cannon. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A shipwrecker. Shit, that's useless. It's actually a useless cannon. but it does have 4 HP, so it might draw some of the enemy damage away. Alright, so either we can get Mate's Heal 1 at the start of the turn, or we can get a fancy buckle, or we can get a cannon breaker. We're going for the cannon breaker.
A glass trader with a hold full.
Because cannons are the key to victory. And he's got volley guns. He's got 2 volley guns and a shipwrecker? Are you kidding? Okay. Okay, you know what? No. I'm abandoning this raid. This is not... Skip that. Also, I forgot to level up my hero. I'm burning that. There's no way that's gonna work. Alright, we're gonna get the heirloom pistol. Very nice. We go back. And, oh shit, we all got a... We still kept a wound? Oh crap. Let's go to my quarters, the workshop, the crew, and upgrade the sick bay. So now at the next raid, they'll be upgraded. So now I've got no specialist for the next raid. So I'm gonna change the challenge to here. To normal. And let's see here. We're gonna do this one, stakes are low, and we've got a short duration. Even though all of the ships do get an extra... Yeah, they do get the extra cannon. I really don't want them to have the extra cannon, so we're gonna pick the Brigand's Bluff again. Lloyd tried to raid the British fleet. I could have known they had that many cannons, but... Gain random common module, 50% chance of random crew gains 1 gold. Or we get 300 gold. Arr, I'd be getting the gold. And the mate gains a wound. Very nice. Alright, let's see. We can either get a volley gun, or we can get mates are immune to being pushed, or we can get a swivel gun, which is free. We're going that way. Maybe story difficulties more up your alley? Shut up. Alright, so the light cannon is shooting at Cutter. Cutter can take it. It's fine. But my cannon can't. Now he's targeting the cannon, so we take that out. And we get lucky. What's this? Max HP. And max HP, but that one has 2 HP points. And we get incredibly lucky. Could we do 4 damage? Is that possible? It's possible, but... We'd have to get really lucky. No. Probably would have been better off to shoot at one of the crew members. Right, so there's this new enemy, Swordfish. But yeah, hold on. It's fine. This guy's good at fighting. Close quarters, okay. That's all you need to know. And he's got a lot of HP. And they also have a flintlock. Is there anything special on the ship? No. Alright. If I do that, he's gonna move to the left. Okay. Let's fight.
I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, and then we can take him out.
You'll hang for that.
Hey, that will let him live, but what if I get you to slap him like this? That also creates 1 fear. I don't really want to meet that swordfish head on. You can still move, right? Yeah. I don't really have a choice. Right. At least they don't have any armor. Right. And this low... No, that doesn't lower their armor. That's a different item. I forgot. Whoa, sheesh! Slow down! I couldn't see what was going on there. He still had it sped up from earlier.
My turn already.
If I do this... Yeah, it pushes him in the wrong direction. But if I do this...
I'll stab you. You know I will.
And then get Cutter
Steel.
to go here. I think I'll generate enough fear. No, not quite.
There's treasure
Hold on.
for the taking.
This has to be possible.
You can't make me.
What if I first move this guy? And then slap you like this? No one should move.
I'll follow instructions as long as you give them real.
That's still no extra fear. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, what's the swordfish gonna do? He'll be the last guy left.
Can't catch my breath.
Better men than you have died on my blade.
He's not gonna kill. Oh, that was actually close.
Confound you!
Lost a mate. That's a scurvy moment. It really is. Not only did we lose a mate, but that mate was already damaged to begin with. But we got a swivel cannon, so I'm gonna say worth. And maybe we can heal him up later.
Highly unusual. We'll do as you like, Captain.
Thank the seas, you look like you know your way around Loch A. My crew left me here, and now these backward fishermen want to drown me. Oh, you're going to deliberate? Sure, tide's coming in, no worry. Seems the locals reckon sacrificing that privateer will pacify their sea god. Several of their kids have drowned of late, and they believe their misfortunes are due to a certain... Oh, it's human sacrifice, fantastic. Due to a certain lack of adequate offerings. Fish will no longer suffice. They reckon this fella will do the trick. Okay. And then the voice in my head is saying, I don't think Vajanoi had anything to do with the drownings. These things just happen when you live by the sea. Nonetheless, this privateer is going to die if you don't do something. So either we fight the fisherman, and we gain another wound on my guys, which we really can't afford, or we get a random item. We're gonna get the random item. And I got a javelin. Okay, that's nice. So now we have a ranged attack. The moment you say out loud that it's worth it, that your other crewmates might think it's time for a change of cap. Yeah, but I'm immortal. What are they gonna do? Throw a tearing javelin at an enemy, applies 1 bleed, unit receives 1 damage. After each move and ability used, ignores armor, requires line of sight. It does end the turn, however. So, ooh, and we could get a light cannon. Nice.
Full ahead, aye. Gun crew, wake up.
Now it's a bit like it's like a roguelike. Like, so you're not in the beginning. You're not gonna be finishing raids left, right, center, front, and behind. Did you equip the swivel, or does it? No, you need to do that manually. But I did apply it. Some cannons are going to be fired after the ship goes in, meaning after the first or second turn. That's this one. Bro, he's got 2 cannon breakers. Bro, what? Okay, let's think about this. Well, maybe we get stupid lucky. Okay. Now tank it. That's unfortunate. And I believe this can do 0 damage? Yeah, it can do 0 damage. Alright, let's take out the max HP. Nice! And there's another max HP. Come on, 2 damage! Yes! Very nice. Now we're talking. Okay. So 4 fear, huh? And these flintlocks only have 1 HP. You could push that swordfish into the fire, and I'll take burning damage. It's not like he's gonna die though. We only have 2 movements, so we can only make it to this rope. Shit. 2 movement would allow me to punch that guy into the fire. Okay. It's a shame that he's right in front of me. But the swordfish is the only one that's really, really dangerous. I'm just thinking maybe it's better to just hop over here and do that.
About strategy, explain that shit-eating grin on the mug.
Now this won't generate any fear. I don't think we're gonna win by fear. Nah. I'm just gonna pray G that he survives. I think he will. Right. So we take out 2. And then I'm gonna punch you in the fire like this. We'll get you next to that rope. So next turn he can open up the rope. And I think this guy's gonna die if I move him forward, but whatever, we'll try. Rip Cutter? No, he'll live. Don't speed it up like this, I can't see what's going on. Alright, we're fine. We're completely fine. So he's aiming for this mate over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab you. And both of them are aiming for him. Okay. So push you back into the fire. Next turn he's gonna die. When he starts the next turn, this guy's dead. Now, how about we just rope our way over here, and then we kill this.
I'm salty, sir.
Now he could still hit me, but he can't shoot at this guy anymore. No, he can't shoot at this guy anymore. So actually fine as far as that goes. So now we'll go here. Can't quite finish it off this turn. But I'm fine. Nobody died. We all lived. I just want to make sure that guy can't... Oh no, can't. No. But if I move into this, then my guy dies. You know what? You're just gonna go get some rum to celebrate.
Got any more?
Wait, they regen! I didn't look at the stat. Yeah, they have that module that lets them heal. I lacked critical information. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They all die this turn.
Who has me back?
Easy money. Nobody died. We did lose a cannon, but we got a light cannon, which does 2 damage, guaranteed. And that is very useful. Very useful to survive. If I can get a couple of those, or a couple of glass cannons. And it doesn't matter as much that my ship gets fully shot up. Attempt 3 at making myself a cup of coffee. Yarr! Alright, cool. So we have a choice. We can either go to the cannon place, or we can go to the module place. I'm going to the cannon place because cannons are everything. Repair ship. Let's see if we're even gonna do that. Buy cannons. Glass cannon. Please, 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 please. Yes, 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 yes. Glass cannons are the best. Look, it deals 3 to 4 damage. It only has 1 HP though. Because, you know, it's a glass cannon. But it does 3 to 4 damage. Which means it can always take out a cannon. Perfect. And we'll repair the other ship. Now, you can also extort these people. And let's see what they would give me. A volley gun. Or a light cannon. Now this is very risky. But getting that light cannon 4, I think will guarantee me success in this raid. Yarr! I'm so dead.
Don't feel remorse. I've been looking inside their heads for the past 5 minutes, and I can tell you, they deserve no mercy.
Alright.
Except for maybe one lad. His wife just gave birth.
Got
Don't worry, I won't tell you which one it is.
Bloody hell.
Got yourself a nice bit of plunder, but now you've drawn more heat than you can handle. This is a special skirmish in which you don't have to defeat all the enemies. Your goal is to move at least 1 unit to the marked area to escape and succeed in your heist. Fantastic. And there's no rope. There's not a single, there's no rope. That's, well, there's a rope over there, and that lets me jump towards all these enemies. All of them have +1 HP, the unit heal +1 at the side of its turn, and then they've got another +1 HP. So we're not going to kill all of these. We need to make it to this, somehow. Now there's some cover here, but can we sneak past? Ah, okay. So let's get Jimmy over here. We'll get Timmy over there, Jeff over there, and you are gonna... This is gonna... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn you around. No. Give me that. Put you there. Give me this guy. Who's that guy? This guy. Put you there. Ah. Oh, the port will have enough ropes for you, you pirate scum! Alright then. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. So what if I do this? Now we're engaged. And then we do that.
I'll run you through.
Pushes him in there. We shoot him. And then we stab him. Okay, that's good. So our ass is protected. Very nice. He has 2 movements. I need this guy to somehow be stopped. Now if I put you here, then he won't be able to... I think we'll be fine. Let's armor him. No, shit. No matter what I do, he's gonna double hit me. No. And this guy can't tank him. We need this guy to be the runner. That's fire, so we die. But he does 1 damage. He does a weak attack. So if I just stand here and do the prepare thing, I won't take any damage. I don't think.
I think we've got him. We'll never yield.
Victory is within our sight.
Oh, there's no randomness. There's no, well, okay, there's a little bit of randomness with the cannons, but other than that, in the skirmish, everything is just the way it is. You do 1 damage or you do 2 damage, and you get armor or you don't get armor, and everything's, and I like that, especially after getting 50% sieged today, 5 times. So, they're shooting at this dude. Now, I don't know if he can get the cover. Also shooting at the other guys. Let's first move this man. I think I can get him out of harm's way. No, I can't. And he was gonna be the runner. But if I sit behind those barrels, I should be safe, right? Yeah, okay, I'm safe. You can tell because the line is grayed out now. So it's this dude that's the problem.
We'll swab this deck with their blood.
Alright. Avast! Alright, so he's gonna at least stop shooting at my runner. There's no way this guy's gonna live. I can tell him to just go forward and we'll just have him tank the hit. It does like 4 damage, but I've got armor now. So I should stay alive.
Look into their eyes. They know they're outmatched.
So many choice targets.
Yeah. It does 3 damage apparently, but I survived. Okay.
Look at them scurry.
I again don't think I can get this guy out of harm's way. We'll try, but I don't think that's doable. So what if I put you here? Okay, we're safe. So this guy is totally useless. Like if they can't hit you, he can't attack or anything. So we can just hit this guy and then we're fine. Not that hitting those guys actually does anything, but because our main goal is to get this dude over there.
I'll see it done.
Well, I'll give you an armor. And I need this guy to stay alive. So I'm just gonna prepare. Again.
Right. Let's finish what these pirates started.
Hey. Perfect. Perfect. I'm a genius. So this would be a problem, both of them shooting at me, but if I make them deplace, then I think, yeah, they have to stop shooting because now they're both engaged. Yeah. And Jeff is just gonna make it. We're almost there, boys. Alright. Just defend. Defend. I don't think they can stop me. We won.
We'll soon have you
Victory is within our sights.
And this day will always be remembered as the day where you almost captured Captain Jack Cotter. There it is. Wait, that's not the cannon I ordered. I ordered a different one. It said it was gonna give me a different cannon. What's that? That's not. If I'd known that, I would have gone for it. I thought I was gonna get a different one. You said I was gonna get a light cannon. Yeah, I got a shipwrecker. Oh, well, you know what? That might be really useful in the final boss. So, and again, it's there, so the AI might target it. I don't know if it matters where you put them to make the AI think that they should target the front, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it really matters, but shits and giggles will turn it around. And now we can either go for a Praetorian, which would give me Captain Cutter gets 1 damage, but he loses 1 armor. No. No, thank you. 6-8 though. Yeah, but it can only target modules, so it can't hit cannons, and it costs 2 command points. I don't like that shit. Amidst the vast expanse of the open sea, your ship comes across an haunting sight. A derelict ship adrift. As you draw closer, the grim truth becomes apparent. The ship is a graveyard, its deck littered with lifeless bodies of former crew. With caution, you and your crew board the forsaken vessel, the air thick with the stench of death. What monstrous force came upon this vessel and laid waste to these unfortunate souls? So I either get an epic module, or I get 6 abyssal ether. Now, ether is used to summon the Kraken, and it costs 3 ether to summon the Kraken. But you can only do it once at every skirmish, and I'm just going to save it for the final skirmish, which is a long way to get there, so I'm going for the epic module, and we'll see what we get. Sturdy deck 2. I believe that gives movement speed. Hey! +2 movement speed on everyone. Perfect. Double pistols. Quickly shoot an enemy. Requires line of sight. Range unlimited. And it doesn't end your turn. That sounds good. That sounds a whole lot better. Her guns will blow your crew to smithereens. That does not sound appealing. Jack of all trades with no special strength or weaknesses. That sounds very appealing.
Set a course for that company vessel.
We're going this way. Alright. So, what are we doing? They're shooting the Pennant of Toughness. Okay, but I've got glass cannons, you know this. And you are shooting that. Both of you are shooting that. Okay. Well, first off, let's save our Swivel Cannon. Swivel Cannon saved. 1 to 4 damage. That seems upsettingly high. Don't touch my Swivel Cannon. Stop it. Shit. Oh, really? Bro, what? Oh, rip. Alright, so we got that. Well, this feels like a bit of a waste, but... I really need command points, man. Okay, so... I really had hoped we could use this. But we do 3 and 4 damage and 2 and 3. So we're gonna have you take out the 2 max HP. And we're gonna have you take out the 3 max HP. And so now everybody dies in 2 hits. Okay. Fear of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bruh. It'll be very hard to get fear without other specialists. It's just not gonna happen. No, so we should stop trying to focus on that. We should just try and... You will kill this man. But I need... Okay, no, stop it. I need one guy over here. I need another guy over there. You can just take this guy out day 1. And you're just gonna sit on some rope. I have 0 reserves. Alright.
My turn already.
Where did we go wrong?
Alright, so if I shoot him and then stab him,
So strong.
that's one guy out. This dude is just dead, dude. I could have him take out the flintlock, but then he just died. I think I'm just gonna run away with this dude.
Aye, aye.
And heal him.
We shall never yield.
If you do exclamation mark rogue, you'll get the promo key. Yeah, and release is September 30th. Also, if enough of you guys do exclamation mark R, then I might get some copies to give away. Alright.
Don't stand about, you swabs.
This is good. Oh, this is very good. Yes, because now we can hide away from that guy that's shooting at us. And we can stab them like this. That takes care of that guy. And then you are going to shimmy shammy over there. And you're going to push that guy into the water. And now there's just this dude remaining. I'm going to keep it that way because they regen. So I'm just going to heal. I won't be able to one-shot him in this, so. No one dies. Everyone lives. Okay, we're gonna tank the damage here. So I'm gonna put you over there, and you're just gonna hit that. And then you, I'm gonna finish him off.
They're not human. How could we hope to?
Hey, kicked him in the face. Luna's right, thank you for 38 months in a row, man. Tip out of 2, sir. Alright, I need to be very careful with this dude, but we'll be fine here. There you go.
Can't catch my breath.
Did they lose anything? No, right? Nah, the sweet cannon took a hit. But I got a new one, level 4. Very nice. Ah, much better cannon. And we'll have to replace something. Now, the sweet cannon can't be used until round 2. But yeah, and I've got the glass cannon and the light cannon, so I'm just gonna replace him with one of the starter cannons.
Make landfall, Wilkes. The crew has earned a rest.
Ooh, random crew heals 1 wound. Yes, please. That guy having 2 HP is very inconvenient. Like, I can never really use him. Pendant of Precision. Mates gain +1 damage. Okay, that seems really good. A mortar that does 5 to 8 damage to crew. But I think I've got enough cannons now. So really the question is, do we go to Deep Weaver's Nest? Let's see where it leads. So if I go for the event, I'll have to fight a normal encounter. If I take... She's got plenty of firepower, but she can't take a hit. I've got so many glass cannons, I think we can take this out.
Company vessel, let's yank the strings on those
It was at this moment that he most certainly knew that he definitely screwed up. Alright, so let's see here. He's got 2 glass cannons. One of them doesn't really need to be taken care of. This one probably won't take out my fortified quarter deck. And even if it does, it wouldn't be the end of the world. This thing is shooting at that, so we really don't care about that one. So really what we care about is the light cannon that's shooting at my glass cannon. Because I can't have this get a hit. If this gets a hit, I lose the cannon until I can repair it. Because it only has 1 HP to begin with. So that we don't really care about, and that we don't really care about. We should take out the glass cannon. Because it might take out my cannon. And the rest can survive. And I don't care about the cutter. Alright, get lucky. Don't take it out!
Damage report, Captain. It's not good.
Well, we tried. This thing's free.
Reload. Boarding party.
This thing's also free, but I'd rather do the guaranteed damage to him. Okay. So now let's see what they have. They have 2 modules. One that gives movement, the other one that gives damage. Well, one of them gives HP. 1 to 4, 2 to 3. Let's take out the 2 thing. So now they only have 3 HP and it's 8 pawns. That do extra damage. I think we're just gonna shoot at this crew. Garr! Let's take 1 taken out. We're gonna do you last. First the glass cannon, because that's a sure kill. Alright, let's go. That's unfortunate. 1 to 2, but we know for sure it's gonna take out at least 1. Well, obviously 1. And then we'll do this one, and maybe we take out another one. Nice! So we killed half the crew before we even start the skirmish. And we lost max HP on Cutter. I mean, whatever. We need to be very careful here, because they deal extra damage. So we need them to not hit us. Okay? Because extra damage is a lot. They also have extra movement. So we need to kill them before they can even get to us. So we need to float like a butterfly and sting like the bee. Okay? We do have extra movement, so I think I might even be able to make it to that rope. That would be good. And this guy can probably shimmy shammy all the way like this. And this guy can probably shimmy shammy all the way like this. And you will sit on the rope. Okay, let's do this.
Ready to fight?
Yeah, I can make it to the rope. Okay.
Here's a new course.
I'm gonna shoot him.
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm gonna stab him.
So strong.
Then yeah, oh yeah, I see victory.
Gotland?
Yes, I do actually. I believe if I stab him like this, he's gonna take the extra damage and then still be moved into the fire.
So, just
I'm pretty sure.
give him a taste.
Yeah, he gets moved into the fire. Next turn, when he starts his turn, he's gonna burn. And we put you there.
He's got my back.
And then this guy's gonna die as well. Because next turn he's gonna take 2 damage.
They're not human.
Woo!
Could we hope to?
They all could have one-shot my guy, so I had to win in the first turn. Because that would have been bad. Okay. Alright, so my mates do extra damage now. That's cool. Cool. And we get another event. The distance flicker on the horizon. The distant flicker on the horizon cuts through the gloom, fades, and returns a lighthouse beacon far out to the sea. It leaves a faint green afterimage, a shape that never quite leaves your mind. It pulls at you. Captain, I'm trying to steer clear, but I don't really want to. That's no lighthouse cutter, not anymore. Someone's gone and swapped the beacon with a deep angler lantern. Now it draws ships to it. Ah, it's like the sirens. Alright. It's pulling us in. Oh god. Okay, what's this? How much gold do I have? 340. 370. Okay. I'm gonna say random crew heals 1 wound. In exchange for a random cannon or module gains a fracture. Because we're about to go to a port. So we can prepare our shit. And now we're fully healed for the boss. Let's go.
Boy, Captain. The timing could not be more
Repair ship.
fortuitous, if I may be so bold.
Yeah, let's just repair everything. Wait, hold on. Let's see what they have first. Either a plunder chest or a pendant of speed. Okay, I'll screw all of that. Repair the ship. But we can still buy it. We'll buy the plunder chest. Because the more plunder we bring, the better it's going to be later when I, if I win. If I win. Big if. Standard of sharpness. Mates apply 1 bleeding to the attacker if they remain in melee range after attacking. Or another standard. I don't think this is worth the risk. Not right before the end. We're going to sail away. Because I genuinely think we have a good chance of beating it here.
Ready the men.
Alright, let's go.
We're up against shite odds.
Shite odds. Oh yeah, if I had saved 200 gold, I could have burnt the stronghold before entering it, and it would have I would have had less enemies to fight. But it is what it is. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so let's see. They're shooting at this thing. I really don't want to lose that.
Target's destroyed, Captain.
Okay, this guy can take it no matter what. So we don't have to take out that guy. This might succeed, and I really don't want to lose my +1 damage bonus. Don't. Don't. Are you kidding? Damn it. That thing was so good. He does. What's his damage anyway? 4 to 6. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that he did 5. Damn it. Should have sacrificed the cannon. Alright, let's take that thing out. And then we have someone shooting at a mate. And this guy's shooting at that guy. Well, maybe we can take out both. Doesn't seem bloody likely. We can take you out. Oh, no, we're fine. And it doesn't matter which one I use. I don't have enough command points for all of them. Okay, so now we have a choice here. We can either try and take out... We should take this out, and this is guaranteed. So that's -1 HP. Now the enemy all does 1 extra damage at the expense of an HP, no? Yeah. Own crew +1 damage, -1 max HP. So if we can somehow take this shit out, then these flintlocks, for example, only have 1 HP. I think. Yeah, they only have 1 HP. Now let's remove some... I don't think we're going to remove this. We're just going to let them do their glass cannon thing, and we're just going to one-shot everything. But we'll make them slower. Okay. I think we got this, but it's a lot of enemies. It's a lot of enemies. And especially this swordfish is going to be really annoying. Okay, so we can one-shot kill that guy. If we put you there, then we can one-shot kill that guy. We can maybe one-shot kill this guy, but that's... how would we even do that? Well, first of all, we need a mate over here to push him into that. And then we'll have our captain in the neighborhood. But not next to them, because then he's engaged and you can't properly move around. No, because this guy's gonna die. So we just put him right here and then we'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, so you're dead. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's use Kraken. Boop! Alright, that's good. You're dead.
This mask can't catch my breath.
You're dead.
Yes, sir. Why not?
You guys are dead. That puts the swordfish. Why does that not move the swordfish? I thought it would have moved the swordfish. That's kind of shit. I had hoped it would have moved the swordfish somewhere else, but it didn't because I killed him in one shot. Well, shoot. I might not even want to use my cannon then. Ah, fuck it.
Does your cruelty have no limits?
The sooner I use it, the faster it comes off of cooldown. Damn it. Don't be so fast.
See how they fear us.
Right. I should have saved my heirloom pistol, because then I would have been able to kill him anyway, and kill that guy as well. It's okay, we'll be fine. What if I use this? No, you still won't be able to jump there. That's him taken out, and he's got cover. But, can you... If you TP there... and we kill both of these in one shot, then I won't be engaged anymore. But he doesn't get pushed back. Well, it doesn't matter. Because we didn't bring any specialists, it doesn't matter who dies now, because it's the final round, and mates are not real people. So... Alright, can you shoot him?
Let's go find some trouble.
Done.
Hey, Cutter.
No! Mates are scum. Mates are scum, okay? They're only here for... They have... Mates are scum. But we found! And a bunch of XP, a whole bunch of blueprints, and a whole bunch of glass. Right, so now let's check out our quarter, because these guys have both healed up, so we can rehire them. Let's check for some good ones. He's Savage, which is the same as the other one, and he's got Combat Medic. I don't really appreciate Combat Medic. Alright. I don't think we're going to hire any new leaders, but let's check out the workshop. We want to get... yes, command points. Yes! Okay, we can also get an extra starting cannon. But then we also need this. Because now we have 3 command points, but we don't have 3 cannons to shoot with at the game start. But now we do. Perfect. Unit heals 1 at the start of each turn. I do like that. I think I prefer the movement speed though. And we're gonna get ship starting. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. What about crew? We could get an extra mate. We'll have an extra reserve guy, but that's just what it is. It's just an extra reserve guy. So I think we're gonna save. Well, I really only have 3. If one of them dies, it's gonna be shit. So now we have 4. That's much better. Alright. So we'll equip that, and we're gonna replace this with. Well, no, I can't use this. Alright, let's do a new raid. I'm gonna change this challenge tier now. Now that I have actual cannons, I think we can go to hard. And let's see. What's that? Extra light cannons. I'm not really worried about that. Let's do the story one. Yeah, having that extra command point is big. And a cannon breaker as an opening starter. Okay, we're gonna go right. No matter what happens, we're gonna go right. Because if you... Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Alright, so the pathing here, if I go right, then I'll get a legendary item or something really special over there. It's gonna be harder, but it's worth it. And we get a reinforced glass handgun. I have no idea what that does.
All the pirates know that Blackbone has got a great vault hidden out there somewhere.
Wait, ads again?
There's ever been crazy
the hell, how?
enough to try and steal it.
Alright, there's a great vault down there. I need to go check my phone for a quick second, guys. Oh shit. I have no idea when I have to start work today. That's nice. Alright, anyway. The first array of cannons, though. The first array of cannons sounds like a lot of them can't be used in the first turn, so we're going here. I'll risk it for a biscuit. Oh, he's got glass. That could be worse, but he's not using his cannon breaker because he doesn't have enough command points for that. So, this thing does between 1 and 2, that does 1 and 3, and this is 1 and 4. And we've got 3 command points, so we'll be completely fine here.
We've got him. Ready for another
Maybe we'll even get, like, super lucky. Okay. Now, the cannon breaker can only target other cannons, so we're going to use that one first. Didn't take it out. We'll try again. Took it out. That's +1 movement, and that's +1 HP. I don't think we're realistically going to take this out. So we're just going to shoot at his guys. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, that's one down. At least we killed the one. I think on average we killed more than we would have if I'd done it differently. Okay, so I want you there. We're gonna push him. Then this guy. Wait, hold on. We've got the spear guy. Stop it. Spear is really good at this shit. What if we get you to slap that man in the face? And then we push him in the water with a mate. And then you're just gonna have some fun with these guys. Okay.
Finally.
Spear Maiden! Welcome to the Queen of the Seas, the Spear Maiden. She uses her long and spiky spear to strike multiple opponents in a straight line. The Spear Maiden's OP, man. The Spear Maiden's really good. Not at the beginning, right? You're gonna need to level her up a little bit, but she'll get better later on. Any case, we are going to slap this man.
Only the choicest meat remain, Captain.
And then we're gonna stab that guy. That pushes both of them back, and now you can push this guy in the water.
So strong.
Spear gal, not spill guy. Sure. Okay, so if I do this, how much damage do I... No, don't use the rope. 2 and 1. Sucks that I'm not killing any of them. Wait a minute, hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Redo the entire turn. We're gonna go shoot that. Then we're gonna here. We're gonna loop over them. And then we stab that guy. Yes! Brain! Thank you, Brain. Alright. So we're gonna go into the fire. But this only... that will only affect me if I stay in the fire. And if we do this... We're not gonna stay in the fire. Now you can... Destroy that dude. This guy's dead. Adds me another fear, and now we just clean up.
Lay down. You're dead already.
And that's game. Very nice. No losses. And we got solid colors. Mate's unit is immune to bomb, and they heal 1 at the end of every turn. Yar! Wait, what? That's not what I got. Wait, no. I got this and I got the other thing. Nice. Okay. Boarding crew modified by 1. That looks... Okay, that's... Okay, so this was the elite thing that I was looking at. Boarding crew modified by 1. Is that really what we want? Or do we want a heavy cannon? 5 and 5... That sounds kind of nuts. Honestly. And it has 8 HP, so it'll give our enemy something to shoot at. I prefer that, honestly.
With a hole threatening to burst.
They're probably not going to shoot at it, but... Okay. 0 and 4, 0 and 4, and he's not using that thing. Well, let's get lucky. Or not.
They won't get far without that.
Oh. Rip.
We'll make them answer for that.
Oh, come on.
This ship can't take much more pounding.
Archie's is not with me today, man. It just really isn't. What do they have? Is that HP? That is HP. It's okay though. Like losing modules is not as bad as losing cannons. The powder barrel. The powder barrel is a typical lazy merchant who won't dirty his hands himself. He's not particularly good at fighting, but he can bolster his comrades. And he's got a boatload of HP usually. Alright, so what's the fear meter? 4. 4, huh? Okay, let's try and see if we can't instill fear in our enemies. I think this works. Alright, so you are gonna sit there. I wanna leave them all with 1 HP if I can.
I'll try to leave a few for you.
Okay, and then you do that. Could I win this in the first turn? Nah, there's no way. I need way more overkill damage than this.
You throw the finest soirees, cutter.
Nah, that's only 1. Whatever.
Let's have a bit of early burly, yeah?
Applies negative on armor. Okay. So then this is a one-shot then?
Consider it an honor.
It is. Good.
Please, no more.
It almost sounded like it was saying "Ree."
Got something to say.
Alright.
Ugh, I would have stepped over that part, but suit yourself.
You go like this and stab him.
Another notch on my spear.
I don't need to move the others.
You just made my special list.
Done.
I beg you.
Heavy cannon. Did I get anything else here? No. Just the heavy cannon. Alright. That does take 2 command points, so it's a bit clunky to use cannons with 2 command points, but... Gain 3 Abyssal Ether. Now this is pretty good because that means you can use the tentacle thing twice, or we get a random common item. But common items are actually like really good because they're like... Yeah, so this thing, for example, it gives me... cleansing water, it just gives you a way to like heal 1 hit point. It's nice. And it will give you all that stuff until the end of the raid.
A fat prize. Too tempting.
I should probably equip it then. Instead of just not using it. Alright, cannon breaker first. Nice.
Shot, Mr. Wilkes.
Very
Perfect.
fine, gunners. Very fine. Reload. And let's
Okay, now let's see what they have. So they have +1 movement speed, +1 armor, +1 HP, regen, and what's this? Deals damage in the attack after remain in melee range after attacking. So armor is the most annoying thing to deal with, so we're taking that out. This thing we could take out with one hit with one of these, so let's try it. Nice. Now we could also get rid of the +1 HP, which I very much want to do. Now we have one shot. No, it's guaranteed to take it out. Yeah. Nice. I don't have to start until 7:30. Okay, so it's a lot of fear. That's not gonna work. We're not gonna win with fear. Now bombers are kind of useless to deal with. Like, they just throw a bomb and then. We're gonna put you there. That'll one-shot that guy. I'm gonna put you. No, you there. You there. And the butcher is all about generating fear, to be honest. Like, that's just what he does. But we can't take out that guy, so we don't get like touched by those guys, because they do. They screw up your armor, which is annoying. Alright. So push you into the fire, and then he dies next turn.
Groveling won't get you far.
It's not entirely how I wanted this to go, actually. Wait a minute, hold on. I can fix. No, 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 no. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to move her first. Yeah. But before we do that, because I want to do this, and then I want to do that. Yeah. Okay, so you are gonna slap that man. And then you are gonna slap that man. Oh, but they retaliate. Oh, wait, hold on. You're gonna slap that man instead.
It's like that, is it?
And then you are gonna spear that dude, and then we won't get slapped. We won't get regenerated.
He's bigger.
Because he's dead, so he can't regen. We've got 2 heirloom pistols, so if I shoot you, he's gonna live.
Need me, Captain.
But no.
Oh,
I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna shoot him with a normal. Hey, what do you mean that gives me retaliation? Get out of here. Will this also retaliate me? That would also retaliate me. No, whatever.
Truly, I can't help myself.
It is what it is. They don't regen, right? Fuck, they do regen.
Look at him scurry.
Fine, shoot him.
I must remember to bring along 2, perhaps 3 more guns.
I always forget they regen.
Just winging it again, sir.
Right, that saves me the retaliation as well, so it's actually good. Whee!
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, battles against bootlickers, the longer they last, the shitter it gets, because they like apply debuffs to your guys.
That's the best you got.
There's a whole bunch of bombs in this area now.
Give them real slow, like.
Are you listening? Here's the plan. Kill them all.
Every fish needs a hook.
Hey,
I hate it when the fish fight back.
you need to get through a rope. Or at least away from these bombs. She can still tank it, I think. Where can you go?
Give 'em no quarter.
Well, nowhere right now. Sucks that I have to sit on the rope. Like, I don't want to sit on the rope. I want Cutter to use the rope.
Retreat! No, I shall threaten you again.
I think we might lose a guy here. This is not good. You're immune to bombs? My mates are immune to bombs. My other units are not. Oh god, no, she's definitely dead. Oh god, no. F. Shit. Ah, we lost the mate. Shit. Well, I got some new ones, but that's not looking too hot, man. Okay, so Snoring Ron definitely needs to get the hell out of Dodge. He could slap this man, because he can't retaliate anyway.
Like I am.
You don't pay enough for that, sir.
Okay. If you sit on the fire and do that, and he gets pushed like that. My father will hear about this.
I'd say that went rather well. You know, for me.
Okay. And now we do wee.
Have all the fun.
Yeah, I can't kill both of them in one go. But at least this way we can have Cutter tank the next thing that this guy does, because he's still going to be engaged, and then we'll be fine.
Ah, yes, fireflies. That twinkling show. Lend me your light.
I want blood, and I will have it.
Nice. Yeah, so now she's going to be damaged, which is really unfortunate, because that also means in the next mission she's going to be damaged. We won't notice it now anymore, because we got the module for +1 HP. And maybe we'll find like a mermaid or something, and she's going to heal us. Like, that'd be great. A sad tale. That sounds like a mermaid.
Lead to port.
As you wander a desolate beach, you spy a solitary figure hunched over in the sand and so distracted by his work that he pays no mind to your approach. You note the man buried his legs and how his hands tremble as he digs and forms the wet sand into a shape. He's making a penis, isn't he? I have a tale to tell about this man, Cutter. Until recently, he was a sailor on the Little Prince. Got rich murdering some aristocrat in a dark alley 2 days ago. Drunk as a skunk. Last night he mysteriously left his crew. And now his mind is in pieces as he's busy giving himself a mermaid's tale. Last night he saw a mermaid around this island, fell in love instantly, though she was twice his size. You know how charming the mermaids can get when they're hungry. Now he's determined to join her under the sea. Sad, I suppose, but a mermaid's gotta eat, eh? So we can either get a rare item, or we can get 200 gold. I'm gonna go for the rare item. Let's go. A fancy buckle. That's movement, yeah? Movement and armor or something? What is that? Max HP and movement. We'll give that to her. I need her to stay alive. And oh, we're actually at the end of the raid.
I'd like a look at their wares.
Repair ship. Do I even want to repair ship? I don't think I really care. 3 HP. Like, what's 3 HP gonna do, right? Like, they're just gonna die anyway. I want glass cannons. That's what I want. Fuck. No glass cannons for me. Could get another cannon breaker, but there's not really a need, is there? No, like we've got enough stuff that costs 1 point. So I don't need that. I don't really care about repairing this. I need to have 200 ducats at the end. I don't care about what they're buying, so I guess I will just repair it. But let's see what we get when we extort them. Come on, glass cannon, glass cannon, glass cannon. Volley gun. You know what? If I do grab this and we win, and I've got enough cannon fodder in the form of mates, I think I'll be fine. Let's go get it. Because if I get it and I win, then you automatically sell it for ship parts. +1 armor, +1 movement, +1 movement. Unit heals 1 at the start of each turn. Oh god. Well, we might have gone in over our heads here. Especially because Luke. Look how fucked this is. So the Spear Maiden has extra movement. I'm gonna put her here. We're gonna put you there. You're gonna and then she'll start engaged, but Cutter's gonna shoot him. And then the Butcher's gonna butcher him. And we'll just use a the shitty damaged mate to like survive. But if he's got armor, right? Yeah, so we only deal 1 damage. That's okay though, because if we use Cutter and we use this, applies -1 armor. Now he'll take full damage. We shoot him. And now you slap him. Arr! And now she books it to the finish line. Alright, heal up. And the enemies do have +2 movement, so I need to debate them into shooting at me. Or like, being nasty to me.
Still ugly, but an improvement.
And you just book it that way. And armor yourself. Okay, this is good.
What a stench! You better keep your distance. Victory is within our sights.
And they're all on this side, which means I'm not gonna stop her. I just have to survive for 1 more turn. Unless they, like, turn around, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
I'm full to the gills. Let's
Okay.
dive in.
Take a sip, heals 1, and it doesn't end my turn. So just take a sip. I could take that guy out, but that's gonna put me in a very dangerous spot. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna prepare for their attack. I'm just gonna block this area off. And you need to get out of range. And they can't both get out of range. But this guy will not be able to hit me if I do this. And you will not be able to get hit if you move here. Yeah, I'm a gosh darn genius. Alright, well, we won. Yar! Bye-bye-bye! And no one died. Perfect. That's again not what you told me I was gonna get, but sure. Sure, doesn't matter. I'll be able to sell it. It's good. Alright, and we have 200 money left over. In fact, we got a whole bunch more extra money.
And fight like bloody seagulls. sea walls.
There it is. What has Blackbone got stashed away in that fortress, and why is it so diligently guarded? Pardon me, Captain, I'm starting to drool. The glass traders, they've grown rich and fat all these years, monopolizing the glass market. Face it thing. But don't underestimate them. They have vast resources, and their greed makes them cunning. Used to deal in gold, fabrics, spices. Now it's only glass they fancy. Many has changed since your downtime. Ask about glass. Attack them by surprise. Send a threatening message. Your messenger departs and returns swiftly after. The fortress guard's reply is brief. There's only one pirate we fear, and that is not you. Cheeky bastards. Never mind. One day they will tremble at the mere mention of your name, Captain. Be sure of that. But right now, we just forewarned them. They'll be ready for us. That's okay. We probably shouldn't have done that one. What's up with glass? Glass is like a magical rock in this world, and you use it to, it's like a special material that they make swords out of, and cannons. And it's like magical and beautiful and good. Right. So he's shooting at both this thing, which is immune to bomb, I don't give a shit, and max HP. I do care about that. Who's shooting at that? That guy is shooting at that. Alright, let's stop that. Shove my ball down their throat. Shove my ball down their throat. I got lucky, that's good. So now we got one guy shooting at a mate, but that's the mate that was already damaged. He, however, is shooting at my spear maiden. I cannot stand for that. Nice. Do I try to save the mate? Or do we say fuck the mate? Well, the thing is, even if we do say fuck the mate... then it's gonna be awkward later. With this mortar. We could just say screw the mate and instead attack the mortar. Because the mortar is way more dangerous. Like, it does a guaranteed 3 damage. Like, no, we need to stop the mortar.
Give me splinters and ruin.
Nice. Okay, good. And he's gonna shoot the same mate. He's just gonna kill that mate. Okay, this mate is dead. Absent chat from my mate. He's dead. But I wasn't planning on using him anyway. So he's just gonna take the damage. He can't, like, there's no overkill. He's just dead. Now what I would like to do is take out his armor. Now this thing does 6 out of 6 damage and it's got 6 HP, so we take this out. And now we have one shot to take out either +1 movement, or +1 HP. So we'll take out the +1 HP. Well, we're gonna try anyway. I got greedy. I should have targeted the healing thing, but whatever.
Bringing out the big guns. I'll go brace the men. We're headed for a tough fight.
The 1-4 only shoots at cannons.
That means they're scared, Mr. Will.
I like confidence, Cutter, but it might be better.
Oh, what did you... Nothing, Mr. Wilkes. I just, I need a moment's privacy. Yes, that's it.
In the middle of an assault? Oh, very good, sir. Carry on.
Yeah, he's taking a shit.
Well, I've had enough. Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my head?
In your head. Well put.
Literally.
You did jam that jewel in your skull hole, didn't you? I'm sure you recall. The Eye of the Goddess. The very same sacred artifact.
She's R-ing one out. He's R-ing one out.
Now we're shacked up. So the goddess, she commands me to be your guide. Is that the right word? It'll do. As to who I am,
I should have been wearing my blue wig for
I'm
this.
honest.
I have like a wig that's like exactly the same color.
I'm not saying I believe you, but I don't have time to sort it now.
Easy peasy, I can do that.
For now.
Hey, now let's go murder these.
Yes, let's go murder people. Alright, fantastic. So, they have +1 HP, they heal, they do more movement, they do retaliation, and they do another +1 movement. So this is gonna be a little wonky donkey. I'm gonna put you there. And I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna get you over here and put you over there. Because what I would like to do is I would like them to group up a little bit. And I'm hoping that if I leave this dude here and just prepare that they're all gonna line up beautifully and we can just slap them all with the tentacle. Okay? So that's the idea. Now you can shoot at people, that's fine. You would want to one-shot them actually. Let's leave our cannon alive for now. I'm just gonna armor myself and prepare. And you're gonna do the same thing. And we're gonna start a little offensive over here. Slap him.
My father will hear of this.
Okay there, Malfoy.
My sense of panic is all but fled me.
That damage bonus, I believe, only applies for one turn. Yeah, so see, now they fully line up. Beautifully.
Go, you being bested,
Beautiful.
gentlemen.
Beautiful.
So, you ain't one.
And now we just have to use our tentacle. Oh. Almost perfect. Almost perfect tentacle. Alright. Tentacle time. Boop. Alright.
Look alive, crew.
So first things first, we're gonna shoot you.
Even Blackbone fears me.
Then we're gonna shoot that guy.
Let's see if you die better than you
Then we're gonna drink some rum.
know such strength.
And we double kill this. Easy clap. And there's a bomb that I could grab and throw over there. Reverse Uno. Very nice. Okay, good. So you could grab the bomb too. That won't really help me, now would it? And she can't move. But what if we do this and then slap that man? And then you throw the bomb. And you throw it there. That way we miss out on the retaliation, like the retaliation thing. Bombs explode. That bomb explodes. They do heal, and Asha's gonna die, but that's okay.
I remind you, these killers do not take prisoners. Enjoy this, crescendo.
I could have used the mate to get 5 in line. Yeah, I could have pushed them. You're right. You're right. Dude, there is so many bombs here. What the hell? Imagine if they'd had the armor still. There was no way I would have won.
No use hanging about.
Please tell me this does 2 damage. Okay, it does.
Pass the rum. If I die, I'll take the lot of you with me.
Is that guy dead? Do we have guns again? No, next turn. I'll have Cutter take the damage here. And then step out of the zone of control of at least one of the bombs. He's got the extra damage bonus though. Yeah, that kills my mate. I'm not sure about this. Probably better to just move away like this.
The situation's more volatile than I surmised.
I can't. You know I can't.
And the bomber really isn't the problem.
Aye, sir.
I think I'll be fine. He's got the damage bonus. No, I will be fine. Shit, how do I live here? Alright, whatever.
Are there sparks between us? Was it just me, darling?
I don't think there's any way I live. But, whatever.
You lowball bastard!
Yeah. I don't think there was any way to save Cutter. Wait, I'm out of mates? I'm out of mates and they have riposte. Well, shit. Wait. Do that differently.
There's food for thought.
Just bomb them? Yeah, but they regen faster than I can bomb them.
Not what I signed up for, is it? There's a curious flavour.
I can at least push him into the... Holy! He's got a damage bonus of +5?
That's a lot of blood, matey. You must be used to this sort of disgrace. Oh, jeez.
Okay, well, Ron, you're gonna need to carry this for me here.
Elegance will always rise.
God damn it! It's so close! Shit! Oh, man. Oh, bro, so close. I can't believe it.
Mr. Wilkes,
I threw.
you see...
Aye.
I can see him. No, not even.
Ah, crab baskets. Well, at least we leveled up, you know? At least we leveled up. A lot. I should have killed the guy that they were buffing, man. If I had killed the guy that they were buffing, but I didn't realize that they were only buffing the same guy. Alright, and now he finally has an armor debuff, so that's nice. We've got some pretty good guys now. Let's see here. I don't like any of these. Ooh, spearmaning with nimble. That's actually pretty good. Nah, that's not perfect. Shouldn't have alerted them, I guess. Yeah, I shouldn't have alerted them. That would have... Then they would have had way less guys to deal with. I wonder if I can just, like, start a raid and then just exit it and they'll heal up again. I wonder. I wonder if that just works. Let's try and find all the exploits, guys. Alright, Shipwrecker is not really worth it. What I want is the volley gun, but it doesn't really matter. Because, well, what you really want is the glass cannon. Like, that's really the shit. But we're gonna just save up. Actually, no, give me this. Yes. Perfect. Alright, well, we spent most of our shit. I want to see if that works. So let's start a raid. And cancel it. Backstabber and Grappler is a perfect combo. Oh, yes. Yes. I see that working out. Hold on, let's see if... Okay, gain a random item. Yeah. Sail away, sail away. Wow, I'm sailing away. I'm sailing. Wee, wow, whoa. Sailing. Abandon red. Wait, do I actually get that money, by the way? Because I did get the gold. I just got the glass, just like 20%. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. And I didn't lose anything, because the only one that died was, they healed up. Well, let's go. There you go. Perfect. That's probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but it doesn't matter. It works. Alright, new raid. Yeah, R! Abandoned raid exploit. You know what? When in doubt, up the difficulty. We're gonna try this again. This time we have, or we do one more, and then we can probably get. No, we can't. No. Let's just keep it on hard for now. R! Abandoned raid! R! Wait, actually, you know what? No, I want to show you profile 1. I want to show you what I've been doing. Quit my menu. Because then I can show you a little bit more what it's like later on into the game. Continue. No, manage profiles. That's the one I wanted. Because I've got a ship, I've got a crew, like, oh, it's so good. Hey. Quit my menu. Manage profiles. Profile 1. Yes. Continue. Wait, is it gonna continue our raid? I don't know what I've been doing. Now I'm in the middle of a raid. I don't even know what I was bringing here. Let's go take a look.
Fat prize. Dead ahead.
Look, I got like the glass cannon, and look at Snoring Ron. He's got 10 HP. He's a cookie sturdy. He's a believer. And then I've got Iman. Look at this. Captain Cutter. Oh man, Captain Cutter does so much damage, dude. Captain Cutter does so much damage. Alright. I've got 5 command points. We're gonna use the cannon breaker first. That guy's gone. I could either use the glass cannon on that guy, but I'd rather use it on something else. So let's get a little lucky here. Never lucky, fine. But this is round 1, and I get to poke at him like all this time now. So, given how much they have here, I could take out the armor, right? It'd be 5 hit points. But if I take this out instead, that's. I don't like either of these. Okay, I got incredibly lucky there. So now we can just shoot at them for the next 2 turns. Boom. Boom. Do this thing first. Boom. Boom. Glass cannon. Simple cannon. Yar! And we don't even have to land on them. Perfect. Alright. Heavy cannon too. No, I don't really want that, but we'll go on with it. We'll go through with it. So if I take out the armor, there's no way I would have taken out the entire crew. Speaking of taking out the entire crew, this looks pretty doable. Let's see. He's shooting at my sturdy deck with this thing, and he's shooting at. Okay, that does not fly, bro. That does not fly. Thank you. This can take a hit. What's this? Crew heals. Well, you can't heal if you're already dead, so. Char! We can tank that. That's fine. So now all 3 of these things are shooting. He's shooting at her. She can tank it. She can tank it. That's fine. This is 1 to 3. And that's 1 to 3. Alright. Well, we will have to take out both of these cannons. I can't afford to lose them. That one doesn't need to be hit.
We'll cut him down piece by blood, yes.
Perfect.
Good shot, Mr. Wilkes.
Nice! Nice! And now we've got a full turn to take out the remaining guy. So he's shooting at my glass cannon, but I think with all my cannons we should be able to just take... Actually, it doesn't matter. We can try and take out the cannon anyway, because I've got a cannon breaker. All of these cannons cost 1 command point. So I may as well just use that, but I think this guy's dead. There's no way he lives, right?
Give him a broadside. Well done.
There you go. Now, we're gonna... As you progress through the raid... We're gonna encounter ships that are not gonna be this easy to take, but the ships at the start, and because I got incredibly lucky and I got an extra light cannon, this raid is pretty easy. At least the start of this raid is pretty easy, but it'll get harder later on, and you're gonna need to hope that you find better cannons. But this is also really cool because it can target crew, and we can't use this one throughout the entire thing because it can only hit cannons. So even though it costs extra module points, it's nice to have. I do want the extra abyssal ether because I've got 2 sea monsters with this run. What's this? All trusty knives. That's really good. Allows you to stab enemies. Now, in the later raids, everyone has armor, so it's not as useful. But my cook, you know, the guy with the cleaver, he can remove armor. So if you have the cook, then you can use this item. Otherwise, it's not as strong as it looks. But it's nice because you do damage without you do damage without ending your turn. But also it's only 1 damage. Now, when you have to fight 50 enemies, then being able to do 1 damage to something is really cool because then you can leave them with 1 HP. And it becomes way easier to get the maximum fear bonus for finishing them off. Right?
Aye, sir. Make all sail.
So you can get that fear bar, because the fear bar gets really big after a while too. Let's try to not shoot the thing so I can actually show that. Right. So he's shooting at that. I don't have to pay attention to that. Because this thing is a tank. Right? I do care about him one-shotting my hero though. Fine. This thing is not shooting at me. I don't know why I'm shooting at it. Oh, what do you mean I didn't hit it? I disagree with that. Alright, so I've got 3 left. That removes one of my boarding things. I don't like that. Hey, but now it's different. We've got a turn left, yeah? Okay, now it's different. I'm just gonna shoot the powder barrel. Okay, that was stupid. I don't know. How many rounds do I have left? What you can also try and do, attempt to do, is make sure that all 3 categories are already on 1 HP. And then... So, let's hope he doesn't die here. Okay, he died. Oh, whatever. Okay. But they all died anyway, but... Alright. Anywho. Let me get my backstabber and put him over there. And then we get... I don't know. Does he do the most damage? Or does she do the most damage? It's difficult to tell. I think it's going to be Captain Cutter. So I'll put you right there. Yeah, it really doesn't matter how we do this. Like, there ain't no way we're suffering from success. Alright, so we're going to get Umami Seablade. I'm gonna put you there. Now this person is special. In the sense that if I hit this, look at the fear bar. Look at the top. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overkill damage. So if you prepare the enemy well, then and you get someone on 1 HP, then you can do stuff like this. So now I only need 1 more fear. So now if I had someone with a shiv, I could do like only 1 damage against this guy, but I don't think we can do that. Because I think if I stab him here, we're already going to do 2 damage. Yeah, we're already going to do 2 damage, so that won't work. Can you like bite him? No. I don't think it matters, because I'm pretty sure this thing does 3 damage. So we'll already do 1 overkill damage. And that should just be that other guy surrendering. Yeah. Look at him. And then you win. So that's like little things that you can like strategize a little bit. And you really need to be careful not to die, because like this raid is pretty long, I think. Hold on, I'll show you how long it is. The raids get longer and longer, and you really need to... Okay, so this one isn't particularly long, I think. I think this is like a medium one. But it can like go all the way up. And then if you start losing stuff around here, then you're never gonna make the final battle, because there's like 1,000 dudes in it.
She's a plump heifer, all right.
Don't die, yes. I forgot to equip the shiv. Okay, let's see. These are really dangerous. Okay, they do 3/3 damage. If they survive, then they're gonna take out like half my crew. And that's just, and this is like halfway. So you really don't want your cannons to die, so you can deal with stuff like this. Deck sweeper spam. Alright. Let's take that out. Good?
Mr. Wilkes.
Nice. I'm already gonna start shooting these because I don't have the perfect potential to deal 9 damage next turn. Now 1 to 3 to me is preferable than 0 to 4 in this case, so but it doesn't really matter. We can use all of them anyway. And I get ridiculous. Oh, where was this a second ago? But okay. First we use the cannon breaker. I prefer to use the glass on this shit.
Good shot, Mr. Wilkes.
Okay, and now he's got armor, which would be really annoying to deal with. Okay. Let's try the strategy of scaring them away. But I will need to kill the armor. Okay, so now we're gonna try in the next round to weaken them as much as possible. Like, leave them on 1 HP, so we can fear the shit out of them. This does 4 out of 4 damage, it's perfect. It's gonna leave the Stingray at 1 HP. And the Stingray is like a melee unit that does like a lot of bleeding damage. So you want to take him out day 1 anyway. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna try doing some bleed. Get the Fisherman on low HP. Although the Fisherman is gonna be put all the way at the back usually, so... whatever. Perfect. 1 HP. Let's get another one at 1 HP. Okay, we killed him. By accident. Let's try it again. 2 HP. Okay. And now we're gonna get as much damage as possible on the 1 HP guys. So this is great. He's sitting next to a thing. And this is even better. But I can't reach it. But okay, we're gonna put Cutter there. We're gonna put you here. He's gonna do 3 damage to the Fisherman. And then he's going to apply a debuff. And he's gonna apply an armor debuff. So he's gonna do 3 damage without moving this guy. And this guy is right next to some spikes. Right? So I'm gonna win this with 2 attacks. I think. Maybe. That's a bit of a tall order, but whatever. And this guy's just gonna, I don't know, have a field day or whatever. Yeah, we can put him here. He might be able to do something with that rope. Alright. Go. Right? So now... oh shit, it does 3 damage. Oh shit. Suffering from success. Wait, where can you go? And that does 2 damage. Shit, it does 3 damage. That's actually really awkward.
And I will have it.
And this dude only has 1 movement, because I made him all bulky and shit. I don't think it matters. Because the fear number is not that high. So we're gonna slap you.
Saved you a slice.
Something amiss.
And then he takes... Look at this. Boom.
Wake me from this nightmare.
Yeah, and I don't think it matters. And that gives me another 3 fear. And boom. Done. Easy clap. Yeah, in order to do stuff like that, you do need to have, like, the right... Wait, is that deck sweeper only 1? Shit. That's sick. Okay, let me... I really don't like the volley gun, but the thing is, if I can't kill his cannons, then all of this is useless anyway. I'm gonna replace it with a heavy cannon. Yeah, because most of the things don't have 6 HP anyway.
Very wise, Captain. I'll divvy the spoils. The mates can put in for a bit of point and tumble.
I may as well repair that. I've got so much money right now. And then, let's buy some items. Glass chest. Easy money. Reinforced glass handgun. Very nice. Let's see what they have. Ring of... No. I don't want to lose armor. Armor is shit. Armor is king in this game. Armor is everything.
Well spotted, Captain. These puffed up...
Oh, I forgot to equip the shiv. And I forgot to equip the... Alright, doesn't matter. Wait, can I still do that? Oh, I can still do that. Alright. No, I can't. I can't. It's too late for that. Okay. Well, that would have been... It would have been something else if I'd been allowed to do that. Okay, so this cannon is not doing anything, so we're not going to attack this one yet. What are you... Oh god. No. Okay, you're not going to survive, right? Oh my god, he's going to live. No, he didn't. Okay, cool. So now we can start hitting the crew, but before we start hitting the crew, we should probably try and take out the fortified this shit. That sucks. At least it's guaranteed to take him out. I really want to take out the armor, though. We're not going to be able to fully empty the deck. So I really want to take out the armor. Come on. Rip. Well, we'll try that again. God damn it. Alright, what are you? A bomber. I don't really care about that. The powder barrel, though, that's the guy that does the buffing. So we're gonna take that guy out, because I don't want to deal with that shit. Are you kidding? Do I have another turn? I don't. At least we have 2 of them on 1 HP, so we can maybe fear them away. I couldn't snooze the ad.
By plundering the seas?
Something.
Okay, but it's okay, because again... Okay, okay. AI, I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you there. I'm gonna put you on the rope. Because this guy is really fat. Like, he's really big. Like, he can't move. Like, I gave him, like, he has every negative movement thing in the... That guy just can't fucking move. Okay. But it's fine. And it doesn't matter where we put the others. I don't think. Okay, so now we're gonna put Imami
Fresh breeze coming in.
Blade there. Why are you even allowed to... Oh, because you can't be engaged, okay? No, you can be. No, she does have disengage. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway. We are going to... I could shoot at guys, but... Well, just in case we need more fear. Because the fear bar is pretty big at this point. Just in case we need more fear, we'll... shoot this. And then we stab you. And it gives me an instant 7 fear. Because we get the bonus damage from her being a backstabber. Like, she's really good at getting units pushed into you. And then we grab the rope. We go over to this dude. And we do, like, massive damage on his face. And there you go. +2 fear. Yeah. Very nice. You snooze, you lose. Is there more EU4 today? I was planning on it, but I gotta work tonight.
If you think it's wise, Captain.
Glean a glass chest. Yes, sure. Hunter's hideaway. Let's go.
This place. Rather keen to
Equip things. Oh yes, yes, please. Please let me equip the things I found. So I always like to do the damage stuff onto this guy because he's really good at doing damage. Or right, doing damage without moving enemies around. So it's nice to have the flexibility on that dude. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Nothing, because we don't have money. Extortion? A heavy... Ooh, armor. I don't think I need that. And I don't want to risk getting my guys pummeled right before the end. I should have taken that, because it probably would have given me enough money to make sure that there's less enemies here, but whatever.
Captain, given the signal. Look,
Also, they might not give me the actual armor, so...
and we're off.
There is that. I might just get something completely different. I found that if you, instead of escaping, if you kill everything, I've gotten the item that I wanted. Alright, so he's got... Oh, boy. Alright, so these are heavy cannons. Now, they can't be used in the first turn, or until the second turn. But look at how insanely much damage they do, and how much HP they have. They're very difficult to take out. So, we'll see if we even get the... Okay. Now, I don't know what he's going to attack me with next turn. I believe this thing is free to use. So he's always going to use that one. We know that for sure, so let's shoot that. And then maybe we'll get insanely lucky and take out one of the heavy cannons. He's using all of them? Okay, who's shooting at the mate? You are. And you are. Alright, we're gonna leave the mate for what it is. The mate is dead. Okay? The mate is just gone. But I really want to take out this guy. Okay, good. Bro.
I commend you, Captain.
Okay. We seriously have to take out the deck sweeper though, because I don't want my umami guy to die. I got him. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. And it doesn't. So we lose a mate. Maybe even two. No. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, cannon breaker. And now I don't want to lose another mate. Or do I just sacrifice another mate? It's turn 3. We should really take out the stuff that... the modules. The armor is dog shit. We really have to get rid of that. And then the final mission, you can't win by fear. So we have to just kill everything. I'm taking out the armor, man. So there's at least that taken care of. Now I can't really... And there's an anchor. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Could either take out the movement, or the unit is immune to engaged. I can't take out that, because I only have one command point left. Can you even shoot at modules? You can't. Whatever. Just shoot the anchor. Alright, this is gonna be a tough one. But I do have a lot of ether, right? Yeah, I've got 6 ether, so I can use 2 god powers. Okay, let's take a look here. that guy is like really far away. And they have a damage bonus. We need to be a bit... Oh, he's really far away, but look at this. Some rope. If only I had a grappler right now, that'd be real nice. But what if I use a god power and I push all of these guys that away and then use the tentacle guy and slap? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I'm actually going to use 2 spear maidens. And this dude, because he needs to be next to the rope, because this guy can't fucking move. Like he can't move. He needs a rope, otherwise he's just going to stand still. Alright, now let's use the mermaid. I can't see.
Pour some rum on it.
Okay. So that's good. And now we can use the tentacle and take out 3 guys. Or we could take out the anchor guy and then take out those 2 guys. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so there's a couple of them dead. Now, I mentioned how this guy needs to be on a rope. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this man.
Now you're talking.
And we're gonna rope over here. And you're gonna shift that. I don't need to shift that. And I can only use this once every run. No, I don't need to shift that. I don't need to use that either. But I need to do something. Alright, fine. Let's just shift it.
I'll have your guts forgotten.
Alright, and then you should be fine in just walking up here. They don't have retaliate, right? Do the enemy have retaliate? No, they don't.
Consider it done.
Okay, so he's dead. Right, so now we'll just move up. There ain't no way they're touching me from where they are. And I have a bunch of options. And I really need this guy to shoot his rifle at something. Shoot something. Wait, where can you go? Alright, let's stay here. They can't reach me. John Cena. And shoot that man. He's gonna heal, but that's okay. Wait, no, shoot that guy. Yeah, he's dead. Ah, good. Heal. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, maybe not stand so close to the spikes, huh? Alright, you can just shiv this man. And then you can shoot that man. Or that man. And then you're gonna walk here. You're gonna do that. And now we get Zola Broad Snatch. She's gonna go here. Wait, you don't need to do that. You're gonna go there. And we make a shish kebab. And then I'm 1 movement short. Shit.
Just be your wicked selves.
Yes, if you do ! Rogue, you'll get a link to the Steam page. It's coming out September 30th.
It's blood in your other eye.
Ah, cool. And boom. Now I think this is like, so they said this was, I believe this is Act 2. So this is like a bit more mid game there. I kind of wanted to show you that. But if you take a look at the okay, so my ship's like I don't know if we're gonna get a like. I'm always healing my new guys, like especially these. They tend to die a lot for me, but. Yeah, there's a new sea monster I need to go get, and these upgrades are gonna go. They become way more expensive over time. But I've got full command points, and that's making the road to the final skirmish a lot easier. I don't have any of this. There's a whole bunch of stuff I still need to go get. But anyway, if you hold on, I leveled up. Details. This makes me do an extra damage, yeah? That makes the retaliate do an extra damage. And it makes it do push. I don't like that. I like to know where my enemies are. Then again, a push can do even more damage, so this guy can be like unstoppable. I'd rather have him more HP though. And you leveled up? Yeah, so that's gonna give him -1 movement. And then another -1 movement. And right now she's so fast. So suddenly she'll be slow. Like, I don't think I want this. Armor is pretty damn good though. But whatever. You're sure there's no embargo on Act 2? And you're allowed to show it to us? By the way? What? I don't know. No, there was no mention of that in the briefing at all, so I hope not. I'm pretty sure there's not. I don't know, we have a dev in chat, so convince me to buy it. Well, there you go. Holy shit, I need to get ready for work. Okay, guys, holy crap. I completely lost track of time. Yeah, so have a good one. Arr! Check out !Rogue. Also spam the chat. Spam R. R. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for checking it out. Check out Rogue Waters. Link works. Thank you, Tripwire, for sponsoring, and yeah, that'll be that. I really need to hop into a shower. Quick, yes, shower. I need to shower. That's not a real part of it. I know, but it doesn't matter. Yahar. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow, man.